gone one tiny bit too far? Or is it something to do with where this is positioned?
I don't know, maybe, but I thought it was always in the middle of the table. So.
Maybe. We'll figure it out one of these days.
Yeah,
I've posted the link in to Discord, and where's notifications, so we're definitely 100% live.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
You didn't even tell me. When did you hit that?
Only like a minute ago.
A minute?
Okay, no, not a minute ago. Maybe like...
After we moved the table?
Just after, as we sat down.
Hey, Jopey.
Hello, Jopey. I'm not so sure the link I posted on Discord is a link.
No, because you didn't put HTTP.
Oh, I didn't know it was important.
You're the IT man.
I showed you. I said, is that enough? For all I know, it was...
This ain't working. Oh,
HTTPS. HTTPS. The first W is in caps. I don't think that will affect a URL, though.
Question. How do I turn these on?
What's it? Oh, hold the... hold the...
I didn't press that.
Just tap the PS button. Go to controller settings. Go down one, press X. Press down, press X. Circle, circle. Boom.
Woohoo!
Hello, not a scroll, and hello, Sarah. Karl Marx's great-great-grandson was a parkour YouTube channel. I know, I saw you post the link in ye old Discord, which I'm currently trying to sort out. Hold on 1 second.
I can't remember where I'm going.
Up those ladders.
Cool.
What the? How did I tag myself in a what? What?
It's a disaster today.
How did that
Complete
happen?
disaster.
Hold on, let me just fix that. Is that worked? Oh, come on, man. No, I missed the S.
Oh my god.
Hold on,
Are
guys.
you okay, hon?
Bear with me. Bear with me. That's worked.
You say this.
You know what? Maybe Neon is right. Maybe it can't be a cap.
No, the caps are fine.
Then tell me how that's not working. Also, hello, Neon Striver. Hello. It's called exclamation marks. You know what? Screw it.
I don't know.
The people we care about.
Where am I going? This is a dead end.
Oh, up the ladder some more.
Oh, why did she get off then? I didn't tell her to
Yeah,
get
it's
off.
weird. She gets off when you get halfway up the ladder. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Defending the Game. We are playing Final Fantasy VIII Part 4, and I got my mug. It finally arrived.
Yeah, what have you got in it?
Coca-Cola.
Fucking bastard.
Actually, not strictly Coca-Cola. Cherry Coca-Cola.
It's still Coca-Cola.
4 days until the next member level. You're going to be level 3 already.
God, I can't believe it's been that long.
Jesus Christ. Neon, you are killing it. How are you, Nathan? I'm doing just fine, Sarah. Thank you very much for asking. How are you doing, though? Also, I have a question. Very important question. It's probably a question I've asked a lot, but it's even more important today. How's the volume level on our voices? Can you hear us perfectly okay? Or is it horrible? Hello, Shark! Gina, did you see the trailer?
I did see the trailer for those, yes. They look really good.
I'm actually quite interested in Persona 5 Scramble.
Same.
Especially if it's got like a online multiplayer, because we can just buy it on PS4 and both play it. Mm-hmm. Tell me there wouldn't be some videos of that. Sarah struggling with the anxiety bug. Don't we all hate that? Keep strong, guys. Right, okay, so last we left off, Final Fantasy VIII, we were going to assassinate the sorceress. Quistis's team... Quistis's team were out of position due to getting locked inside the mansion, but they got back in position just in time. And they got ready to close the gate.
Oh, mister.
So their job was to close the gate midway through the parade to trap the sorceress inside the lock to triumph. My meditation is kicking my ass.
Medication.
That's what I said.
You said meditation.
I meant medication.
Meditation doesn't kick your ass.
Why would meditation kick your ass? I like this because I love this bit. Don't press X. You know when your mum's angry at you and she says your full name? He never gets his full name shouted at him by anybody. Now imagine Squall saying that. Irvine Kinesis. I can hear you as well as the game. 9 out of 10. The Hulk daps.
Cool.
I'm glad that because
Persona 5 Scrambles come to Switch. Yes.
it is, which is weird because the original Persona 5 isn't on the Switch yet. But then again, do you reckon Persona 5 Royal will come to the Switch at the same time?
I don't know.
Maybe they'll announce that down the line and they'll do a simultaneous console release. Why would they release a version of Persona 5 on the Switch when there's a new version of it coming out in Japan in October? They may as well wait.
It's true.
logic. Enough, just shoot. Irvine needs to assassinate the sorceress, but he's having an anxiety attack. So this game tackles some issues, I guess? What do you think about the anime game coming to Japan? That anime game.
What anime game?
Unless you mean... Oh, do you mean the panty one?
Ugh.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like, what even? It's called...
You're the one that said you'd do it for the channel. I was like, no, you fucking
I'd do
won't.
it for a laugh, but
No,
I
you
wouldn't.
fucking
But I
wouldn't.
wouldn't make it public. Oh, come on! You're telling me it wouldn't be funny for a laugh?
No.
I wouldn't like. I wouldn't do it because buying the game means I'm funding it, and I don't want to do that. Propranolol.
There's plenty of shitty games you can find for a laugh.
Panty and stockings. Yeah, it's a bit of a. It's a shitty Japanese game that's the pictures posted on the Discord. Wait, you would do it for their members? I'm not buying the game, Leon. I'm not.
He's not
funding
doing that game. I will actually divorce him if he does that game. I am.
Trust me, I would never buy it. Never nuke a country twice. I prefer you didn't do it once, Skrull. I don't know if you've got your finger on the button right now, but let's not do it ever. That's an idea.
Oh,
you're about to enter a proper boss fight with the sorceress because Irvine shot the sorceress and she saw it coming and blocked it with her shield, so it's giving you a chance to equip up, and I think you're going to need it because I think it unequipped everybody except Squall. I'm not 100% on my mind of Irvine and Manoa, the three at the top.
Right.
They're the three you need to equip up right now. So I'd take everything off the other three and just stick it all on those three. Good idea.
I don't know who's got what.
I know you two haven't seen Endgame yet, so I will refrain myself.
Please do.
Yeah.
I already almost had it spoiled for me by the fucking
Lad Bible?
No, by
No.
Mark and Pixel P.
Oh, in our Discord.
A bit of it was spoiled by Pixel P.
A little
No,
bit.
nothing important, I don't think.
Not enough
But
to know
Mark-
what they're going on, but yeah.
Mark made a Discord channel for it, but he didn't make it like he made it. He didn't make it like not safe for work, which is not safe for work. But if you make a channel not safe for work, it means that people have to go in and click OK to confirm that they can go. Mark didn't do that, so I kept getting push notifications about everything they posted in there.
While you were desperately trying to block the channel.
And
mute
I
it.
couldn't mute that channel without going into the channel where they were all talking about it.
Because she has an iPhone. Hello, Dimmy V Gaming. Hit that like button, guys. Everybody knows to hit that
I thought it was all
like
joke.
button.
I don't think that was a joke. Sorry, Neon, but I don't think it was.
I'm not a... I didn't...
The
Like,
spoiler that was in the thing, I don't think it was.
I averted thine
I'm not
eyes.
I'm not going to say what it was.
I didn't really look
No,
at it.
this was the one in the chat.
Okay.
Before he made the spoilers.
Even that I
channel.
was sort of like... Just don't look. Apparently, someone posted a minor spoiler. I don't know exactly what it was, but Mark deleted it right quick.
Yes.
So I don't actually know what was said
It was the same spoiler.
Right, okay. Anyway, no spoilers here.
It was nothing important, so I'm not too...
This is an endgame spoiler-free zone, and that includes us and the chat, because, well, we've not seen it, because we have financial obligations, parental obligations, spoilers about endgame. People are asses. People are asses. People equal asses. Ant-Man goes through the urethra. What a twist of expectation. Marvel never disappoints. 10 out of 10. Earlier, though, School, you gave an 8 out of 10. Is that your legitimate score, by the way?
Movie says hit that like button, guys.
I did.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I never know when you're joking, Scroll, so is 8 out of 10 your legitimate review? Joe P, don't think I get to watch Endgame for a long time. We might be in the same boat as you. We tried to plan it.
Just go by yourself, Jelpy.
Fuck the rules.
For any game, I would.
What about
if I had to, I'd go by myself.
What about Fortnite or something? That's all I saw. Fortnite?
Yeah, it was something about Fortnite. The spoiler.
Oh, yeah. Isn't Fortnite doing some sort of another
They
collaboration?
are doing a crossover, yes.
Again, they've had Thanos in there. Now they're doing
Thanos
something else.
is back in there,
Thanos is
and
back.
you can find Captain America's shield,
All right.
Iron Man's gauntlets,
You got Cypher to fight. You're mine.
Thor's hammer.
Oh, that's cool. You've got so much HP, Cypher cannot possibly hope to defeat you. You might kill Diablos.
I'd feel a bit like a lonely weirdo going on my own. I probably would too, but it's worth it.
Make friends with people there. Maybe.
Thanos was for last year when I still played it. Yeah, it's back though, I believe.
Why is Squirrel giving it probably an 8 right now? What's going to change? You have to watch it a second time to maybe bump it to a 9?
I did hear that there is no post-credit scene.
At all. So
No.
they made it troll people.
Yeah.
Dimmy V says that in my stream, they did that in my streams too, but I've seen it already. So that's probably okay then.
I mean, I'm expecting to get some sort of troll coming in and doing it.
Embrace the lonely weirdo vibe, says Tasha. Hello Tasha, welcome to the stream. We finally have a mod in the stream. Feels good, feels good. I'm going to go see it, please no spoilers. Shark, we've not seen it, we can't spoil it.
We don't want spoilers
And
either.
the rest of the chat.
I don't even know when
please.
we're going to get to see it. I'm not sure.
That's the thing.
Tasha said she would babysit for us because she's going to see it on Monday.
Oh, so she'll babysit after she's seen it.
Yeah, there's no post-credit scene, so we don't have to sit and wait.
Well, that's a bit strange. I guess there's nothing to really...
Well, that's the point. This is
Tease.
supposed to be the end, so...
Yeah, but there's already going to be Spider-Man Homecoming. Well, not Homecoming, but the sequel. That's already announced.
Yeah, but
So things can still
Avengers
happen.
is a bit bigger than that, so they're not going to advertise a smaller film at the end of a massive film. This is supposed to be the end, that's the point.
I guess
So
I guess
people were
that's why
saying,
they
oh
do
yeah,
it.
I'm glad that there isn't a post-credit scene because post-credit scenes are supposed to tease something coming, something big, and nothing's supposed to come after this.
On one hand, I get not teasing anything because there's nothing big after this, but on the other hand, there's a movie that's announced that's in the same universe, so they could have done something. They didn't have to. I'm just saying, the option was there. Quetzalcoatl did way more damage than Diablos. You wrecked him. I'm pretty sure that did like nearly 4 digits. I could be wrong. Oh, that's pitiful. Your HP is
Fucking knobhead.
monumentally fucking not. It's
Why?
funny because, oh, you can stock those lives. They're very valuable. In fact, I think if you get 100 lives and put them on your HP, it might be higher than Kuraga's. How many did you get? Only 4. I waited as well. The disappointment was real. I'll sit on your baby for show, says Tasha. I feel bad giving superhero movies higher than a 7, but fuck it, it's an 8 or a 7 maybe. I'm going to watch it again and get the full scope of the pacing. Damn,
Why
you're
do
a
you-
proper review
Why
critic.
do you feel bad giving superhero movies higher than a 7? Are you not a fan?
Maybe it's because they all follow a similar formula and it's all tried and true, but at the same time watered down.
Maybe.
I watched a video earlier about how, like, someone hated, well, not hated, but just disliked the Avengers movies, but liked all the individual hero movies. He just doesn't like the collabs.
Oh, okay.
He'd rather them stick to their own movies.
A post-credits would be jarring for Endgame. It wraps stuff up nicely, and that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I think that was the argument for everybody.
I suppose so. But
Although sometimes...
even a comedic one would
Yeah, I
have
was
been
about to say, sometimes the post-credit scene is funny, like the one at the end of Captain Marvel. Well, one of the ones at the end of Captain Marvel. There was 2, wasn't there?
Yeah, but the very, very final one.
Yeah, that was just a funny one.
Yeah. And I think the same was the second Thor movie. I think it was just a funny scene out of that, nothing important.
Possibly. Well, at the end of the first Avengers, it was just a schmarma thing, wasn't it? And that
Yeah.
wasn't.
Even that wasn't important.
Yeah, it was just
It
funny.
was just funny.
So I suppose they could have had a funny one. It depends. It depends on the film, though. Like I say, they could have had a funny one, but for all I know, it ends in a way that funny would ruin the.
Yeah.
You know,
But
I don't know.
at the same time, I feel like the entire population of everyone who's seen these movies is just simultaneously trolling us, and there is a post-credit scene, and we're just not going to find out because we're going to leave early.
I've seen too many people saying that there's not a post-credit scene.
It could be all just one big conspiracy. I'd say a funny one wouldn't be good either. You want to leave the lasting impression at the ending of the film.
Yeah,
Good
fair.
point. That's a good point. 1998. That's when this game came out.
I tell you what, we have to go in May though. We have to go in May
Why May?
because I want my Tango Ice Blast.
Oh yeah, because the sugar
Kid.
challenge will be finally over.
Did you know they have a pina colada flavour one now?
Hello, Spanny Pia. No, I didn't. Pina colada, what, in Showcase?
Yeah.
The Showcase
We're
cinema?
not going to a showcase, they'd like double the price.
Fuck that, we're going Odeon. It's closer and cheaper. And I know they're sort of prone to power cuts. Was he not dead yet?
I don't know.
There
we
we
go.
The ends gotta stay totally consistent. Tonally, not totally.
Totally.
Tonally, man. Yeah, I get you. We defeated Cypher, who's defending his sorceress. I'm looking forward to 2 movies coming out in May.
Ooh, which ones?
I must
Can we
know.
guess?
What movies are coming out in May? Is that new Rock and Vin Diesel Fast and Furious? Not Vin. It is Jason Statham. Sorry, is there a movie coming out next month?
I can see why you got them mixed up. They're both big, bold white men.
Big, muscular, bold white men. Give me a break, man. Thing is, though, if I'd have got
they're here.
If I'd have got two people mixed up of a different race, but were also big, bold, whatever race they are, men, you'd have been like racist. But no, if they're both white, apparently it's fine.
Yeah, because you're white. I'm sorry.
What difference does that make? Godzilla, King of Monsters, and John Wick 3. Oh yes, are you liking your Asian movies? I didn't even know that John Wick 3 was.
Did you know Godzilla King of Monsters has Miyavi in it?
Miyavi? The singer?
Yes.
I did not know that.
He's a Japanese rock star.
I wonder if he's about to get killed by Godzilla. Shut up, white boy. No. That's racist.
See, you're allowed to piss on your own race, that's fine. Just not anybody else's.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
it's like me saying, oh, I hate this house, it's so old and creaky.
But if someone else says it, you're like, well,
if someone else says it, you're like, fuck you.
Fuck you, asshole. Do I come to your house and spit all over it? No, I don't.
Exactly.
Let me spit on my own house, thank you. But I'm pretty sure you told me off for saying honky once.
No, you can say that to me.
Okay. We're taking it back. I don't care about that. Ghidorah is back. Rodan is back. Mothra is back.
I care about that. I saw him live once. It was pretty cool.
Does that mean you'd go see the movie because of this?
I probably wouldn't go and see it.
Is it going to be at the cinema? Or is it just out?
It'll be at the cinema. It's Godzilla.
Okay. So it's like... is it an American...
He is also in Maleficent 2. He's getting around. He's in Maleficent 2 though because that's
Angelina
Jolie, and he was also in Unbroken, which is the movie that she directed. He was like one of the main characters, so they're sort of friends now.
It's really weird. I wouldn't have expected it.
It was a good movie.
Gojira. It's the sequel to the 2014 Godzilla, and hopefully it's better. Not gonna lie, Shark, I was not a fan. Like, spoiler alert. I mean, it's been 5 years. Can I say spoilers?
Yeah.
As soon as Bryan Cranston's character died, I was out. I was done. I was like, you killed him off in the first
I've got to
20 minutes. Bye.
I've never been that big of a fan of Godzilla anyway.
I like Godzilla as an idea. Because it's just a general monster movie, isn't it? Giant monster, you can't do anything about it, you're going to get fucked up.
See,
oh my god, Irvine!
Like. Yeah, I know, I'm curing him, don't worry.
What? Spoilers! Sorry, Demi V, but it's 5 years old.
Yeah. There's got to be some sort of...
Hello, Cookie, welcome to the stream!
Hey.
How's France? Our daughter learnt the word bonjour recently.
Did she?
So she keeps saying to Eve, bonjour, bonjour. Then she goes, Daddy, what's bonjour? And I was like,
she knows what
No,
bonjour.
sorry. She goes, what is bonjour? What bonjour? She said,
language. What language?
Yeah, what language? She didn't use the word language though, but I get what she was trying to ask.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I got it. She was like, what's bonjour in? And I was like, what's it in? I was like, yeah, like, I was like, it's French. She went, it's French, Eve.
She's been learning hello in lots of different... I took her to Yo Sushi a little while ago, and she just looked up at me and went, konnichiwa. And I was like,
yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa indeed.
And she went, that's hello in Japanese. I was like, I know.
To me, she went, is konnichiwa
That missed.
Japanese? Yeah, don't use Diablo, it sucks. Use Quizgol. From what I've heard, there are far more monster scenes that I'm already down.
What do bonjour be like that way now, Dad?
Father, what is bonjour? What is language? What are the French? Just what? You go to France and you think it's going to be like really warm. And you don't know why, because if you travel somewhere on a plane, your instinct is like it's going to be warm.
Your instinct.
My instinct.
Don't project this on everyone else.
Well, my instinct is that if I travel somewhere on a plane, I'm going abroad, it's going to be warm. I don't know why. It's just my instinct. But
because England has such crap weather that everywhere else must be better.
But the thing is, it's not even just limited to plane. We went on a train to Wales, and it was really warm. I got sunburn in Wales.
It was the summer.
Yeah, I get it, but it was still shite weather. Not shite, but it wasn't as warm in England than it was in Wales. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe it was that day, and it was a coincidence. My point is, I got to Wales, I got sunburn. Years ago when I went to France, I was like, it's going to be really warm, man. Got off the plane and I was like, it's kind of cold. Then you realise you're not that far away from England at all. You're just a bit over the sea. Have you ever been to Land's End?
Where?
Land's End.
No.
Because they've got telescopes there and you can see, on a clear day, you can see France in the very distance, like literally on the sea line. You can just see land.
It still blows my mind that France is below us.
You thought it was to the right,
I thought it was to the right of us for my entire life until like last year.
Fun fact, Godzilla was actually a nuclear message in his first movie. What? A nuclear message? As in, like, he was created and sent to say, like, we're going nuclear. And Godzilla was right. I've got a telegram.
Surely they'd need a message before Godzilla about Godzilla.
So you've got a message about Godzilla, and he's delivering a message about a nuke. Just to warn you, there's going to be a giant lizard with a telegram to tell you about the nuke we're going to be sending your way. Are we cool? We cool? Care to elaborate on that one a little bit? Father, why must we fight our wars and yet call ourselves human?
Look at Carbuncle.
No.
He's so cute.
Cast that reflect magic. Yeah, I've been to Land's End. The government shot me from the ice wall. No, he was symbolic for a nuclear bomb. Fun fact: the original 1954 movie was censored when it came to America. The original cut didn't see the rest of the world since 2004. Can you explain why, though, Shark? There must be something around.
Yeah, why was it censored?
Yeah, there must be something in the original cut of the movie in 1954 that they just didn't like, and then maybe forgot about it for 50 years. Can we just like put question mark Godzilla in the chat and Shark just generates a random Godzilla fact? Shark, that's your job right now. It had boobies in it.
In 1954?
I don't believe you, Screw.
Astral Punch. Oh,
that was
21.
the shittest attack you've ever done. Here's a deer who just... What did she do? She just like skewered her hand through the president and murdered him, lifted his body and threw him like he was nothing. And then she was like, Nah, I don't know, she did. Hey, it could be true. There could have been boobies in it. Back. Welcome back, Sarah. Not much happened. We just talked about Godzilla and boobies. The usual. It's Friday night.
Oh my god.
She'll be dead
I'm so
soon.
tired. We've had like 3 really late nights in a row.
Yeah, but we didn't have to wake up as early this morning, so that's why I'm okay. They couldn't even show men and women in the same bed in 1954. It's true. Don't drink shame me.
I'm so tempted to just...
Oh, how unimpressed I would have been.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I would have had to have cleaned the carpet, so I wouldn't have been impressed either.
I may not be on for long, says Sarah, but that is perfectly fine.
Okay.
You do you. At least you're here for the time you were here. That's all I can ask for. People that made that movie actually witnessed the horrors of the Hiroshima and the Nagasaki, so Godzilla was pretty much their version of the atomic bomb. Is that why it was banned into 2004? Because of the nukes that actually went off, or the atomic bombs. Or white and black people kissing. They didn't show that until the original Star Trek. The black woman was painted green, but the meaning was still clear. Well, wait, what's her name? O'Hara? What's the black woman's name from Star Trek?
Why are you asking me? I've never watched Star Trek in my life.
Because she's famous.
In the new Star Trek?
No, the original.
Oh, no.
Because she's famous for being that black woman who wasn't the submissive act way back, like the 60s or whatever it was. Is it Lieutenant O'Hara or something like that?
Sarah will know.
Uhara. I was close enough. I'm taking that. I imagined it was spelt differently, but...
Just as I heard Sarah will know, her message popped up.
Can we type in question mark Star Trek and get a random Star Trek fan from Sarah? Impudent seeds. It was
I
censored
win?
because it contained
Yes.
what the horrors of the nuclear weapons have. I got you. Leave.
You forget to read sometimes, don't you?
No, I automatically complete words.
Yeah, you said this before.
Go on then. Oh. Okay. I guess this is a formality, but I'll do it. Excuse me. Oh, Squall just got impaled in the front with a giant pointy icicle spear.
Whoopsie.
Oopsie. We have to talk about a fan theory now. A real big one. It's got its own website. Fan theory has its own website.
What, that he died here and the rest was a dream?
Yes, Squall died right here. It looks like it pierces him right
That's
in.
his shoulder.
And you say that it was the upper, it was like the lower shoulder, so it was
No,
like
that's his shoulder.
it was just
and
above.
it's on his right side, so
Yeah, it's not the heart, but it was like the pec, just above, right, and the shoulder.
it was like there, shoulder blade.
Now, I would believe the theory that he didn't die. Well, not the theory, but I would believe that he's okay and nothing went wrong, right? But then, how come he suddenly has no wound?
How do you know he has no wound?
He says it in the very next scene.
Oh, really?
He wakes up and well, I won't spoil it, but we'll get there. I just checked; she wasn't painted green. That's good to know. That's not the random Star Trek fact I was hoping for, though. That's the end of disc 1, by the way, guys. Back on the PS1, this game was split into 4 discs.
Please insert disc 2.
Right, let me think.
I just pressed X.
Hopefully that works. Shit. Okay, press the PS button. Go to... try switch discs. It's grayed out. Press circle. Okay, press it again. Now you can do it. This too.
Hey.
Hopefully this doesn't cut the stream off. Let us know when if you're still here, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Come on, game. Sort yourself. We have, right? Press it again. Come on, game. Be cool. Be cool. You know where you want to do it. Still working. Yay! Anyway, Star Trek was the first and only TV show to have 2 pilot episodes. Can you explain why, Sarah? That seems curious. Why would it do that? 2 pilots? What, did they make 2 pilots and then they presented both and said which one do you prefer? Maybe.
Oh, other shows have definitely done that before.
Okay, and Star Trek was simply the first. Oh no, it says first and only.
I know other shows have done that since, but that might not be what she meant. Maybe she meant that they did have 2 pilot episodes.
So they chose both basically and was like,
I
make them
don't
episode
know.
1 and 2 go.
I don't know, maybe.
If you get the chance, watch the original 1954 movie, but if you watch the movie that stars Raymond Burr, you watch the American recut. I don't know who that is, but okay. Does recut mean that they shot the movie like scene for scene the same, but just different actors? Hello, Handled Quasar. Is there any spoilers here? No, sir. If there are endgame spoilers, they get stream jailed. That's right. Hello, welcome to the stream, Handled Quasar. There are no endgame spoilers here, and we have not seen the movie either. So if there is, we'll just be just as annoyed as anybody else who hasn't seen it. Possibly yourself, since you asked. Anyway. What's the most fan theories? They're all dead. Homer Simpson is a dream, god damn it. Yeah, that was another theory, that Homer Simpson was in a coma. There's an episode where he legitimately went in a coma, but he woke up later in the episode. But it's after that episode that things got really surreal with their plots. So people think that he's still in a coma, because before that things weren't quite as weird. Something like that. I had my still working. Broken the stream. No, Joby, it's fine. The stream's just fine. Why are there loads of bullet holes? Has he been practicing?
I don't know. Maybe they got attacked at some point.
Well, maybe. I had my first encounter with the multiple discs a couple of months back. I was playing Metal Gear Solid 1 for the first time. For the first time? A couple of months back? Well, I'm glad you're writing a wrong scroll, but my god.
Metal Gear Solid 1.
You played it for the first time 2 months ago? It's one of the greatest video games ever made. I'm waiting for the moment till we can play it. Live. In fact, we should do that when this game's finished.
God.
Oh my god, one of the greatest games ever made. Speaking of Death Stranding, more information came out about that, and I'm excited. Oh, you gotta go in that building. You can get random encounters here.
Finally, some refuge. We'll try to make it as spoiler-free as possible, but we can't stop trolls coming in.
Finally, refuge.
Unfortunately. We can ban them.
Did Star Trek get cancelled? At some point, maybe it did, who knows? Maybe it did somewhere. Oh, they made another pilot. The 1954 movie was disturbing after Godzilla attacked Japan. There was a hospital scene where it showed a kid contaminated by radiation and people dying all over the hospital. Jesus Christ. They didn't have any chill in 1954. America hated the OG Goji movie due to what it showed. It took out important scenes and replaced it with the actor Raymond Burr to censor the message. What did Raymond Burr do exactly to censor this? I'm 14, goddammit, I wasn't alive. Sorry, I've played it now. You're not 14. Sorry, I've played it now. Are you 14? I don't buy it. I always pictured you as more of a in the 16, 17 region.
He said he's 18, he said he's 30, he said he's 40.
He said he's 70.
He said he's 70. I don't know. I don't know anymore, Scroll.
I was going to play the others.
One of the ages that he said could be true, and we'll never know.
Yeah, Squirrel, could you just at least confirm, yes or no, truthfully, if any age you've ever claimed to be is correct? If he says no now, I'm going to be very annoyed.
If he says yes, I'll be very annoyed because I can't be able to figure out which one it is.
At least we'll know it's one and one of 4. Or like one and 14.
Okay.
Okay. He just stood around describing what Godzilla was doing. Really? America just made a generic monster movie? That sounds terrible. Oh my god, I'm glad I never saw that. Guess I should explain. So school got skewered, and we woke up, and we're back in Dreamworld, where we are Kiros, Laguna, and Ward again. Except this time
It's
there's
not
no
really
war.
Dreamworld, though, is it? It's the past.
They call it the Dreamworld.
Oh, because they go there in their dreams.
Yeah, because they don't know it's the past. What's interesting, though,
I'm a spry young lad. Well, more frail, but still.
what's interesting is that when they remastered Final Fantasy IX for the PS4, a lot in the background suddenly became more detailed. You could tell what things were. You could tell what objects were. You could read things that you couldn't read before. So I'm thinking that blackboard in the background might actually be somewhat legible if it was HD.
Yeah, but we'll never know. It's never going to happen.
I mean, I know. But the biggest example is in Final Fantasy VII, there was a Genova sort of statue that actually had the real Genova behind it. And there's a scene where Sephiroth, in like a cutscene, rips the statue away. And it like is quite a dramatic scene where he rips it away. But there's a little message on the statue on like the forehead on a plaque that you can't read on the original PS1 version. But since the PS4 version and the upgraded PC version, you can read it. And it has like the logo of the company that made it, as well as a year that it was produced, etc., etc., which gives you more information about the timeline of the game. So that was interesting that they actually did put that in the original game. You just couldn't read it properly. So I was hoping for more on FF8, please. Thankfully, it got out to the rest of the world 50 years later. Breach. The studio didn't like The Cage, which was the pilot that was dropped for the Man Trap. Oh, the Man Trap and The Cage. They're the titles. I've never seen a Godzilla film. Which one should I watch first? That's actually a good question because unless you're massively into Godzilla, if you watch one of the really old ones, you're just going to be like, this is a bit lame. Army General Caraway, yeah. So that basically revealed that the woman that Laguna
Julia.
had... Yeah, the woman that Laguna had the hots
She's
for...
married.
Married Renoa's dad.
Is she Renault's mom?
That's the fan theory, yeah. Which means if Laguna had actually... Oh no, I can't say that as a spoiler. Never mind. you know though, you know.
Had actually what?
If Laguna and Julia had actually got together.
Oh, I know they don't. I know.
Yeah, but if they had.
Then Renault wouldn't exist.
Yes. And other things. that I guess explained in disc 3. Anyway. I've never seen a Godzilla film. Are Godzilla films even good before the 2000s? A lot of people would say the 1999 one isn't good, but it being my first ever Godzilla movie and me being 10 years old, I quite enjoyed it.
I'm not really a fan of Godzilla or King Kong or anything like that. I do kind of want to watch Rampage.
Yeah, actually, Rampage was...
It does look good.
It's really weird. That's based off a video game.
Yeah.
Why is there a movie on Rampage? I'm not complaining, it's just random. We need to play Rampage. Original Rampage. I've got it on PS3. Original 3-player, I think. Now that I think back on it. I think the arcade version was 3 players, so maybe even... Actually, that's weird. Let me just read the chat and then I'll say this. No one's going to care, but I'll say it anyway. Fun fact, the original Godzilla suit weighed 200 pounds due to rubber being rare in Japan after the war. So they made a cement mixture to make the suit. 1954 is good, the 90s series is dumb but fun. I prefer King Kong over Godzilla.
I don't really like it either. Gotta be honest.
You know the King Kong movie with Jack Black? I thought it was great.
I didn't mind it. I had nothing against the movie itself, just those kinds of movies have never really interested me.
See, when I watch things like, and I'm going to say it.
I'll tell you this, the only reason that I want to watch Rampage is because The Rock is friends with the big gorilla. And he raised it.
I didn't
That
know
is the only reason. If it was just the big gorilla, I wouldn't be interested.
I had no idea that was the case, but okay.
I think that's it. I'm pretty sure he raised it and it got bigger than he was expecting it to, or something like that. I might be wrong, but I know that they're friends.
In the
That's
original,
why I want to watch it.
I know it's weird to say this, but in the original storyline of Rampage the game, I know, right? Storyline, weird. He was actually a human transformed into a gorilla.
Maybe it is in this one. I don't know. I've not seen it.
Well, maybe. I'm NGL.
Not gonna lie.
I didn't watch Rampage because The Rock was in it, and I got tired of seeing him everywhere. That's fair. He's in a lot of stuff lately. I prefer The Rock's Rampage with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who is also The Rock. Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Giant monsters all out attack. It's again dumb but a blast. So, I've got a bunch of classic collection.
Tell me where to go.
Oh, you've been asked to patrol the town, so you've got to leave the house and then go south towards the camera. The doorways where the light is. So you've got to literally go to the very, very bottom of the town as far as it will let you, and then have a cutscene and then come all the way back.
Oh, okay.
That's literally it. And you're going to get Kiros asking you why you chose a simple life living in this village. Because you know at the very end of the last scene we saw them escape Esther and they jumped off that cliff. Laguna injured himself and he washed up here.
Oh, right, okay.
Rain nursed him back to health. And he then set up shop and lived here. And because Alone doesn't have any parents, well, she's got a mum, but she doesn't actually know a dad, so you've become the father figure, if you like. And because this town gets attacked by monsters and the soldiers are constantly being called away from the town to participate in the war, they need someone to protect the town, and there are no men. Laguna's now the only man left in town, so he's going to protect it. That's how he's earning his keep. Kiros learnt where he lived, he came and visited. Now you've got to patrol the town by going all the way south and all the way back up again.
I've got to fight.
Yep. The more recent King Kong movie was amazing. If that's the one I mentioned, then
Wasn't amazing.
Oh, it wasn't amazing. Oh, okay. I don't think it was amazing. It wasn't
look,
blowing
it's
minds.
the caterpillar from Bug's Life.
Oh,
Is it Heimlich?
yes. Heimlich, which is, I just realised, the Heimlich manoeuvre. And he eats a lot. Oh. That's hilarious. Sarah's tired, she yawns. King Kong vs. Godzilla in 1962 is very dumb, but the very first time that King Kong and Godzilla appeared in cover. It's a movie to laugh at. Does anyone know how to fix a scratched record? I'm a filthy hipster who bought a vinyl in 2019. Didn't they say something like, I don't know, toothpaste or some stupid thing? I don't know, rub a banana skin on it or something stupid. I'm pretty sure I've heard all these weird home remedies.
I don't know why I've used this guy.
That's OP. Come on, man. That's just not fair.
I didn't know how strong the caterpillar was, but just as I summoned him, the caterpillar died.
Oh, these enemies here are pathetic. You could just attack them to death.
I will do after this. I'm just going to overkill this little fly.
He's like, I have a
Little
chance.
mosquito.
I can sting them. Mosquitoes kill more humans than any other creature on the planet. And then suddenly you summon a giant bird made of electricity. Yeah,
Dead.
sorry, ma'am. It's getting remade in 2020. Jesus Christ. It's not the first one I've owned, so I'm not that bad. But at least I've never had a scratch. Yeah, I take care of my technology. So I've got this collection of classic
Do
games.
do I get a ward with me? At
In
some
this
point
one,
here?
no.
Right, okay, so I can
Everything must go on these guys for
move
now.
everything over.
Yeah. So I've got a collection of classic games, and Rampage is on there.
No, I can't.
They're all on the PS3. You can manually, if you just go into Junction, I do believe.
So since the others don't exist, everything should be free, right?
Yeah, everything's just off. Shakamalon. I'm not sure what you've got the most of, but I bet you've got 100 Kurigas.
20.
Okay.
But I may as well put it on.
Oh, you know harm. Godzilla's a beast. He took a meteor to the face in 2004 and he just shrugged it off. What classic you pack in, Nathan? I've got Rampage on this classic collection of games. They're on the PS3. But what's really irritating is that the trophies that you earn in the game, they lock themselves if you play multiplayer. Why? I've got Smash TV on there, I've got Rampage, I've them local multiplayer games. That's what they were made for. Arcade classics. And they have trophies for like getting so far in the game and stuff like that. But they just lock themselves off if you play multiplayer. Bullshit is that? Needless to say, I wasn't best
Can you
pleased.
carry on while I find a jumper? Because I'm super cold.
You're cold?
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Multiplayer's the best way to play them, exactly. Also, I think me and Ashley want to play Smash TV at some point because that's a classic that we both love. Alright, we got... Oh, no, don't sting me, bro. It's a shame that Laguna's HP's so high. It's getting a bit low, actually. I wonder why it's so low. Maybe we didn't recover from the previous fight. But it basically means that we could pull off Laguna's limit break. It looks really cool. You don't notice how clunky they are with no people. No people in what? You do notice, I mean. Oh, you notice how clunky they are with no people. What's got no people? Do you mean like the space? What do you mean, Scroll? I own 30 movies of Godzilla. I'm missing 5. There are 35 Godzilla movies. Jesus, how many of them never came out outside of Japan? I bet there's loads that are only in Japan. I watched the original 3 Jurassic Park films this week. Netflix is amazing sometimes. Wow, you really like Godzilla? Yeah, Handle Quasar, Shark that makes videos, is a big fan of Godzilla. For sure. Hardcore fan. You like Space as well, I remember that one. Playing Rampage and other arcades alone with no people. Yeah, I know, right? You can't play Rampage one player. You won't get the full je ne sais quoi. I heard Jurassic World wasn't good. It wasn't bad. But it wasn't Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is still head and shoulders better than Jurassic World. Don't at me. That's my opinion. I think that Jurassic Park is infinitely better than Jurassic World. But if Jurassic Park didn't exist, then Jurassic World would have been great. It's just the fact that Jurassic Park already exists that I'm constantly comparing the two in my head. Because it's just natural to do that, right? Fallen Kingdom was not very good. Oh shit, the original Jurassic Park movies were on Netflix? I gotta watch the first one. Jurassic Park is amazing. Like, you know the kids in Jurassic World, the first Jurassic World, those 2 kids? I hated them. Because I just didn't think they were very good actors. And I know that's harsh to say because they're kids. Like, you don't expect kids to be amazing actors. It doesn't work like that. The second Jurassic World movie was dumb. I watched it recently, actually. Only just recently. And whereas I do agree that it was kind of jarring, the story that they chose, you gotta judge a movie like this. Were you bored watching it? Good evening, Channel Daddy! Thank you. Laguna's HP is getting low. He should be able to use his limit break very soon. Hello, Finn. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Kira doesn't have draw? Seems strange. Doesn't matter anyway. Unless you're watching Stranger Films or The Phantom Menace. Oh, wow. You have to scroll. Hey, Finn. Fun fact, the Fallen Kingdom, the T-Rex and the Spinosaurus were supposed to have a rematch, but nope, replaced it with the Carnotaurus. Yeah, not only is it space and Godzilla, it's dinosaurs as well. You know it all. Stranger Things. I need to probably watch Stranger Things at some point. People keep bigging it up. Apparently, Laguna can't use his limit break yet. He needs to take like one more hit. It'll be very soon. There it is. Oh, that's got to have done it. Has anyone watched Umbrella Academy on Netflix? That's good. It's weird, but it's a lot more entertaining than you think it is. Replaced it with the Clitiosaurus. Stranger Things is good. So yeah, I was thinking to myself when Jurassic World 2 ended, I kept thinking to myself like, that was weird. Was that a good movie? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But then I thought to myself and I was like, well, I wasn't bored. So it must have been doing something okay. It was probably the weakest Jurassic movie so far, in my opinion. By the way, Gina, we've got to put the strength 20%, 40% on Kiros. He's just learned 40%.
Okay, cool. I'm back.
Hello. I was just giving these once
Oh,
over.
Finn's here.
Yes, he is. Hello, Finn. Let's get that on. We're just talking about the second Jurassic World movie. And some people were saying that it was quite lame, and some like the ideas it had was just didn't work.
I didn't mind it. I like the first one better. But...
Yeah. Well, I kept thinking to myself, here's something I thought to myself. So, people were saying like, this was weird, that was weird, and when the movie was finished, I even thought to myself, did I like that? Because I'm not sure. But then I thought to myself, was I bored? And I wasn't. I wasn't bored
Oh god,
watching
that
it.
long neck though.
The long neck.
That got stuck.
Oh, right, yeah. That scene. Here you go.
It was so sad.
Hello, channel mum, says
If
Finn.
I'd have been on my own, I would have cried. Hi, Finn.
But you womaned up because you weren't on your own.
Woman up, woman up.
Just absorb them tears back into your ducts like it never happened. I was at work with Gina this afternoon. We had a good chin wag.
We did.
To not deny. I like the plot line with the kids and the adults in Stranger Things. The teenage plot was just boring in season 1 at least. What's all this hype about Game of Thrones?
It's amazing.
Watch Game of Thrones handled Quasar, assuming you're old enough.
To be fair, get through season 1.
Yeah, okay.
Season 1 might not
Pull you in.
but that last episode of season 1, if that doesn't pull you in like enough for you to watch season 2, then...
Okay, so...
But yes, it gets better.
That's the thing with Game of Thrones. Season 1 has put me off watching the whole thing twice. I had to start season 1 again. Twice. I watched it, got to episode, 3? Was like...
And the thing
nope.
is, I started re-watching Game of Thrones not long ago, before the new series came out, and even I found myself being like, you know what, it's so much better now. Which makes sense, because it's been a few years, you know.
But that's the thing, season 1 put me off so many times. It's probably put loads of other people off so many times.
Which is a shame, because it is genuinely amazing.
So once you get past season 1, shit goes down. They start actually adventuring outside the town, for one thing. That's what was boring me. Everything was taking place in one place.
Is it the incest that brings people in? I hear there's incest. There is.
There is incest, but like, it happens like 3 or 4 times in the entire 7 series. So, you know, it's not like it's everywhere. Not gonna lie, I cried like a baby at Fallen Kingdom, but I was pregnant and I had an excuse to be an emotional wreck. Good excuse.
The scene of the Brachiosaurus dying in the volcano.
Brachiosaurus dying in the volcano?
Yeah, the long neck.
No, that one, yeah.
That was heartbreaking.
It was the Brachiosaurus from the first movie that Alan Grant encountered.
Was it?
Was it the same one? Did it have like a scar on it or something? Now you gotta go all the way back up top.
I will. I'll just sort myself out.
Yo, I haven't watched it. By it, do you mean Game of Thrones? Because you should watch it handled Quasar.
Depends how old you are.
Oh yeah, make sure you're 18. And
make sure you're okay with like blood and guts to the highest degree.
He also says he should watch Fallen Kingdom if that's what you meant. Then we're sorry for the minor spoiler.
I had to warn Finn about that today because he said that he was gonna start watching it, and I was like, just
be warned.
I know you're not very good with horror movies, so if it's the gore that bothers you, just be warned. Break bad.
Yeah, the thing with that, I'm gonna try Game of Thrones. As long as you're 18, we recommend it.
Just get through the first season. You do have to watch the first season.
Yeah, you have to.
But just get through it. I promise you. If it doesn't like pull you in throughout that season, it does get better.
That's the thing with Breaking Bad. A lot of people weren't into it.
Same
right?
Breaking Bad, yeah.
If you finish the first season, as soon as you watch the first episode of season 2, I was hooked.
Yeah, it took. No, I wasn't hooked all the way through the first season.
I wasn't. No, I had to get through the first season. Actually, say that.
Ashley's here.
Hello, Ashley. Welcome to the stream. There was like episode 4 or 5 in Breaking Bad where some proper shit went down.
Handle Quasar's okay with gore because he likes The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead's good. You got to be chill with the bloody blood sword. There's a news article about that Brachiosaurus. Really? What's
I've seen the guy getting his head squeezed in and I was fine. Yeah, I think that's probably the worst.
Wait, who's got their head squeezed?
Oberyn Martell.
Oh, yeah.
The Viper.
Yeah. That was...
I probably shouldn't have said his name because now that's a spoiler of... Never mind. Sorry for anyone who was going to watch it. You probably forget that name by the time you watch it.
Oh, Laguna can use his limit break, finally. Oh, that's Kyros.
Oh, never mind.
Next battle.
Thanks, Naomi.
I mean, thankfully that wasn't a spoiler of the latest season. That was
really
like
appreciate it.
ages ago spoiler. So Naomi, this is just getting a bit ridiculous now. Oh look, there's arse in your face. I've got to kiss that face. Now I don't. Also, Bruce Willis was a ghost. Spoilers, man. That movie's like only 20 years old. Maybe. I don't really actually know how old that movie is.
Also, Matilda gets adopted by Miss Honey. Spoiler alert.
That's one of the lesser spoilers in movies, isn't it? I've heard so many Games of Thrones spoilers, I can't even keep track. It's come full circle.
Luckily, we usually get to watch it on Monday, so it's not too much of an issue.
Well, usually, Ashley and Finn decided they want to stream on Monday.
You agreed.
They want to stream on Monday, and I have to be there.
I'm still watching it.
It means I get to play Jackbox 5.
You
said you were going to play.
I said I hadn't decided yet.
So on Monday, Ashley, Finn, and myself are going to live stream Jackbox 5. Basically, anyone can join in.
That is quite a huge spoiler, Handle Quasar, yes. But it's fine, it's been long enough.
I guess that is a pretty big spoiler, considering the fact that it's like...
That was a couple of seasons ago.
It was a couple of seasons ago, but let's not spoil anything, just in case. There's still people who haven't watched it. Finn being one of them, actually. Someone who legitimately said he was going to watch it. We're going to have to block that. Don't read Finn. Avert thine eyes.
He probably already has.
Wow, I'm spoiled. Yeah. We're going to have to remove those through fear. The J-Man, J-Monkey, Jezza Crystals.
Where am I going?
Back in the bottom house. I can watch the episode before the stream. Just enough time between Lydia's bedtime and the stream to watch. It is actually. Or is it? It is. It's an hour and 20 minutes, isn't it? So it's the longest one.
Yes.
So make sure you do have time upstairs. Fun fact, in 1954, Godzilla, they killed Godzilla with a weapon as bad as the atomic bomb itself.
Cool.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones, says Sarah. Good thing we blocked the messages then. Don't read spoilers. Handle Quasar, you came here expecting no spoilers on Marvel, and then suddenly you post them about Game of Thrones. Then again, you've not seen them as well, so I don't know. So this is Elone, the little girl in blue, asking her mum. I think it's a mum. I don't know if it's her actual birth mum.
No, she's not.
No.
I don't think so.
Asking her mother figure, Rain, if she'll marry Laguna.
Or maybe she is, I'm not sure.
It's hard to tell. I don't think she ever calls her mum, so I guess not. I don't care about Game of Thrones. Fun fact, boobs are pretty cool, right? Lol, joke, what? If anyone posts an endgame spoiler, I will fucking end them. So far, we've not had any, thank God.
You're talking about in Jackbox. Yeah, be warned, because they will. Especially since you're doing it so soon. Wait, when did Jackbox come out?
Jackbox 5?
Yeah.
A couple months ago.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. Although you are... yeah.
What?
All I'm saying is expect them. Because you're doing a Jackbox stream that always get trolls in anyway, really close to when Endgame has just released, so I wouldn't be surprised. That might be one of the reasons that I don't tune in, actually, because I'm expecting people to come in. We got trolls last time we played.
I need a mod, though, to delete them.
Yeah, but I don't want to see them.
Damn it all. Well, we'll have to do it ourselves, guys. Ash, Finn, we'll have to delete those troll comments potentially ourselves. Tony Stark and Cap totally smooch. Daddy, what is Lannisters? Send their regards.
The Lannisters send their regards.
What is Lannisters send their regards? What is Lannisters always pay their debts? Wait, Monday might get ruined. Fuck. If we're doing that a week on Monday.
Fuck it, we're doing that a week on Monday.
Punctuation, Ashley. Wait, Monday might get ruined. Fuck it. We're doing that a week on Monday. What's that? What are we doing a week on Monday?
Jackbox?
So we're not doing it this Monday. I'm confused now.
Do not scratch holes in this jumper, please.
Or scratch holes in you, you dirty bitch.
Don't.
Why can't you be like Calcifer? That cat was cute. Mostly because it was like 8 weeks old. You can go back to your own house now.
Oh.
And that's the end of the dream sequence. Yeah, like we're gonna do...
Nami!
What the hell, cat?
God's sake. Poking holes in my jumper. Stop it.
That's a stream jail.
Get away.
That's a stream jail.
Look!
How did you do that so easily?
Because it's a cable knit jumper. They rip really easily. So annoying.
That's a stupid design choice. And cats are dumb. Jackbox 5 was released in October, so a couple of months is actually like half a year. Cool. Gina, forgot to tell you, but I got my hands on a limited edition for Persona 2 for PSP.
Ah, cool.
Good call, Ash. So we're going to stream Jackbox after the movie has been watched by us. So we're not doing Jackbox 5 this Monday, we're doing it the one after. I mean, I'm fine with that, I just want to know what's happening. Are you guys going to watch it in theatres? Oh, definitely a theatre view. We're not downloading that.
No, that's definitely a cinema trip.
Oh, please use Laguna's limit. It's the last chance you're going to get to use it. Just mash triangle. Because you've not seen it yet and it's amazing. That's Kiros, damn it.
What?
That's Kiros's.
Why has Kira got his limit?
Because he's low HP.
No, he's not.
He's low
He's
enough.
not yellow.
He's low enough. Oh my god, there we go. Desperado. Guys, you gotta see this. This is amazing. This is so overkill. Grenade. Fucking action hero. Rain bullets down whilst grappling up into the sky. And then, good cool guys don't look at explosions.
I have Persona 2 on the Vita.
Yes, it's the PSP port, so it's the exact same game.
Yeah.
Although, did you know that in the version we have, outside of Japan, they had to censor Hitler? Hello, Tim Cooney. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hey. We had 2 PSPs, didn't we? Didn't we have one each? Did you have a PSP?
No, I never had a PSP.
I had a PSP. Oi, oi. Shower time. Going to get soapy and bounce like a cheerleader. Can you answer my question though first? When are we streaming Jackbox? Because now I don't know, and I have to know because I'm supposed to be there. You know there's an invisible draw point in this room.
Really?
I think it's just near the cupboards up there. Yeah. Curious. Oh, you're both full. You got 100 each.
Oh well.
Actually, no.
I don't
Kiros
know.
doesn't. He doesn't have draw. Put draw on him. Grab him. Actually, Lucas, that's in my brain now. I said a week on Monday, so that's confirmed. Okay. Press R1. You want Kiros.
Laguna has draw.
Yeah, but he's got 100 Kurigos. Press R1. Okay. Go to Kiros. Go to ability. And replace one of them with draw. There we are. We probably won't get many, but it's better than none.
Mm-hmm.
How many? Oh, 8. That's pretty good. Considering the max you can get is 9. I think that's a luck thing as well. We'll do it a week on Monday because the internet won't let us have nice films.
Fair enough. That means you can watch Game of Thrones.
It does. And what it also means is it will be in May instead of March, which is fine by me because I've done a lot of work on the best of April so far.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I meant instead of April, not March. Forget March ever exists. It's going to be in May instead of April, and I've already started on the best of April, so I don't want to have to add to it with a Jackbox stream, is what I'm trying to say. And I know for a fact that if we did Jackbox, there'd be some scenes for the best of, because Jackbox is Jackbox.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we stream Jackbox, we get a lot of random people in. Some are cool, some not so cool. We're in April, not March. See, Sarah knows my mistakes. Sarah listens. I'm just dumb. Don't worry about it. Yep, week on Monday. Cool.
So what are you streaming this Monday then?
Yeah, that's a good question. You've got, I guess, more Spyro.
Something that doesn't attract trolls.
Nathan can't read calendars. April doesn't exist. No, March doesn't exist. Fuck
It's a
March.
hoax.
March is, yeah, so let's say Azerbaijan. April and Azerbaijan. Both hoaxes.
Yeah, Nathan's convinced that Azerbaijan is not a real place.
What I'm convinced is why is Cell's left leg a lot skinnier than his right?
No, that it is.
Only in this scene. What the fuck?
He skipped one leg day.
He did leg day, not
Just
legs day,
one.
just leg day. So yeah, it's obvious, really obvious. We assassinated this. Well, we attempted to assassinate the sorceress, and then we full on assaulted the sorceress when it failed. So we're in jail.
Oh,
We
right.
kind of broke the law. To be expected.
To be fair though, she killed people first.
Yeah,
Why is
but
she not in
she's
jail?
also got a hold over the entire Galbadia army. And you're in Galbadia's prison, I do believe.
One rule for one and one for everyone else. That's what it sounds like.
Interesting.
Maybe Spyro 3, maybe something else.
Yeah, I bet you nearly finished Spyro 3 by now. He took a half day on leg day. Hey! Look at...
Lydia's 7 months old today.
Wow,
Oh
that's
God,
time
it's
has
going
flown.
quick. I'm Zale.
Look at that Minecraft leg. Didn't you say Ward was working in a prison? Yeah, when Zell was asleep, he was Ward. Squall was Laguna. And...
Renoa. No, Sophie must have been the other.
There's no one else, is there? So it has to be one of these two. It was Kiros.
It must have been Sophie. They were the three that fell asleep.
Yeah, I guess it was. The fucking cuboids on this lad. Maybe Barbie Dream Adventure Horse Camp. That is a game. They could...
Why does he sit down every time he speaks to someone?
I don't know. Guys,
Come on,
we can't...
Zell.
Ashley and Finn can only stream from a PlayStation 4 console, so if the game doesn't exist on the PS4, they can't stream it, which is why they do things like Spyro, because it's on the PS4 and it's a kick-ass game.
What do I need to do?
Talk to everybody first, I
I have.
believe. Oh, then can you talk to everyone again?
Oh, God.
You get repeated. You have to exhaust all the dialogues. There you go. Nathan, have you heard about The Surge? It's a game free on the PSN. I have. It's basically a sci-fi Souls from the makers of Lords of the Fallen. The only way I can describe it is it's Dark Souls, but with the fast movement of Bloodborne. Honestly, Bloodborne is Dark Souls with the fast movement of Bloodborne. I know what The Surge is, yeah. There's a sequel announced already. But if I'm honest, I'm more interested in the new one just come out, Outward.
So you all won't be able to play Halo Infinite. We're not really Halo fans, honestly. So no.
Let's put it this way.
We do have an Xbox.
Yeah, if Mark came to me and was like, do you want to stream Halo Infinite co-op? I have it. I'd just say yes.
Well, yeah.
Because I know Mark likes Halo. I don't dislike Halo. I have played and completed 3 of them. Halo 3, Halo ODST, and Halo Reach, I think it was. But I didn't buy any of them. They're not my kind of game, but I'll still play them for funsies.
I'm really, really picky when it comes to first-person shooters.
Yeah. Well, it has
There's
to tick
only
all the
a
boxes,
couple
doesn't it?
that I
It
like.
has to tick a lot of boxes. There's like the characters, the storyline, or replayability.
Yeah.
It has to tick a lot of boxes. That's why Borderlands is so good. I love the RPG elements, I love the art style, I love the characters, and the story's fun.
I like Borderlands, I liked Destiny, I like Overwatch, and I like Apex Legends.
For me,
I can't think of any other first-person shooters that I actually enjoyed.
Ashley says, did you guys get Borderlands? We could do that on Monday. I don't know.
But Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
I'm sorry, guys, but you're on your own until Game of Thrones is finished.
If you stream
You
Tuesday...
don't understand. You know how you know how we all are with Endgame spoilers. It is the same with Game of Thrones spoilers. If we don't watch it on Monday, it will get ruined for us.
The Bioshocks are good, says Tim. They are indeed. I do like Bioshock. My favourite Bioshock is Bioshock Infinite. Don't at me. Everyone hates it when I say that because everyone loves the first one. I love the first one as well, don't get me wrong. I just prefer the aesthetics of Infinite. I like being in the sky rather than being under the water.
Yeah, I quite liked the look of Infinite. I enjoyed watching you play it for a while.
I really liked Infinite. And I'm not even a big FPS guy.
Tasha likes Bioshock.
She does, cause that's because she's a big fan of
The steampunky sort of...
Ayn Rand, that's the author, isn't it, of the book? I think
so.
it was. Ayn Rand? Because Andrew Ryan's name's based off the author of the book. Ayn Rand, Andrew Ryan. I think that's right.
Yeah, Ash says they'll probably do more Spyro.
Okay, cool.
Don't get me wrong, to be fair, this series of Game of Thrones is the shortest. It's only 7 episodes long, we're on episode 3.
If you'd known what happened at the end of the previous episode, you'd understand.
God,
shit's about to go down. I'm looking forward to that mini-series. Oh, HBO is releasing a new mini-series called Chernobyl. It's about the Chernobyl disaster.
Oh.
Yeah. America gets all the good stuff.
Oh, I saw this actually. I saw this advertised.
Yeah, Tim, I'm not a big fan of Dishonored. I couldn't get into them. Ayn Rand? No, I said Ayn Rand. Oh, is it actually pronounced Anne? I-Y-N? Because I've always pronounced it Iron.
Oh, I don't know.
But I guess it could be Anne. Annie Rand. Annie Randy.
I wish it was.
Randy Annie.
Randy Annie.
Randy Andy. No, Randy Annie. Oh, yeah, we kicked up a little bit of a fuss in the prison, or Zell did. And the police, the security...
You kicked him in the nads.
They kicked him proper in the groin, and now they're trying to get a good shot in the groin again. Like, I keep getting stomach, I want to get groin. Oh, look, shirt, fucking jumper ruinous back. Banjo-Kazooie, blood and gore, it's the only FPS I need. Yeah, I wasn't a big Dishonored fan. I even saw the sequel and I was just like, not for me.
I played the demo of one of them, which is the one where you play as the woman.
I think you played the second one.
I think it was, yeah.
I love Bioshock. Infinite was my first. I've played the trilogy. I like them all equally, but for different reasons. That's a good way to go. Randy Andy has a very different undersea city called Rapture. Oh, my God. One more kick for you, Zoe. Well, you did insult the police. What did you expect? So for some reason, the coppers want Renoa and Renoa only, and they're going to take her away. Zell tried to defend her, and he got his ass kicked for it. Sarah says she's tired. I'm going to be going soon. That is perfectly fine. I thought you were going to go already. I thought you were already tired, but thank you for being here. Good idea, though. It is 10:15 p.m. Here we go. Look at him. He's fine. How long's it been? You're pitiful. He's got no wound. Explain. Did someone cure him? Was it that easy? Oh, I bet loads of people took some fan art of that moment there. Oh, she's doing it again.
It's fine. She's already wrecked it. She may as well carry on.
Headbutter. It's the only way. He calls...
Whoa! Fuck.
Well, that's another reason people think that Squall's dead, because now suddenly weird, intelligent creatures like that suddenly show up and they've not been in the game at all before. So it's almost like Squall's just imagining this shit happens in its like final moments. Whoa, anime action! Oh, anime boy action, sweet. It's the medication, it's making me drowsy. Oh, it does though.
Yeah, because they were talking about the last scene, like the credits scene, where it's showing like, I think it's Selfie that's recording or Irvine that's recording or something like that.
It's both of them. They take it in turns.
Yeah, the only time you see Squall is like at the end when it's only Renoa out there. Renoa is the only person that can see him. That's supposed to be the theory, isn't it?
Because you don't see Squall on the actual camera recording. You only see him after the camera cuts and then suddenly it's an FMV.
Yeah.
But again, Renoa is the only person who sees him. But the developers have confirmed that's not the case. This was never the case. And he has no idea.
It's a cool theory, though.
Yeah, he has no idea how people took it this far. It's just funny.
Did you hear that conspiracy theory that Avril Lavigne is dead? She died after her second album, apparently.
That's a little weirder.
Or after her first album, I can't remember. Apparently she's been replaced by a clone called Melissa.
Every time someone
This is legit like a massive conspiracy theory that's been going on for years.
Every time someone mentions Avril Lavigne, it just reminds me, wasn't there a photo shoot she did where people were told not to touch her?
I don't know.
She did a photo shoot with, correct me if I'm wrong, this might be a different celebrity, but she did a photo shoot with fans at an event.
I think I've heard this.
And the security were told, don't touch her, keep her a slight distance between you when you're taking photos. And someone actually got, like, moved over a little bit because they were too close. And then there was a meme, you know, Frozen, where Elsa and Anna stand next to each other, but Anna was scared to go near her, so someone actually grabs her, picks her up, and sort of puts her next to her.
Oh yeah.
They played a meme where they played that scene in reverse, so someone goes over to her, picks Anna up, and then just takes her away, and it has Avril Lavigne's face over Elsa.
Jopi asks, how did the collab go?
The collab was interesting. I think it went well.
Yeah, I think it was alright.
I think it went as well as it could ever gonna go.
Considering how late it was.
The only thing I regret was that the volume settings on our microphone wasn't fantastic. That was my fault. I should have done it a bit better on that.
I reckon we'll probably do it again at some point.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
On a day when we can do it a bit earlier.
Well, what's going to happen is that they're going to edit the stream into a shorter edited video, because that's what gets more views on their channel rather than the streams. That stream got 230-ish views by the time it was all all said and done. I've looked at their channel, I've gone down their videos. An average video will get roughly 700 to 800 views. Some of them hit 1,000. It's only they have obviously really, really big ones that get millions, but they're very few and far between. They get roughly 800, 700, maybe 1,000, everything else. So I'm waiting for that to be a thing. They're going to link me the video when that happens, and I'm going to see what he does. And next time we collab, I'm going to make damn sure that on my microphone sorts its shit out.
She aged all conspiracy. Yeah, exactly.
No, I know, right? Damn, Tim, damn. What did Tim say? The real conspiracy is that everybody is dead. Deep. Look at that good Jesus symbolism. There's a conspiracy theory about every person being dead, to be honest.
Yeah, there is.
Didn't James Blunt have to post on Twitter once where like, well, looks like I'm dead again. I know. It's weird, I feel fine. There's a conspiracy theory that the Titanic didn't sink and it was the sister ship Olympic.
Oh, yes. I've heard this conspiracy theory. I only heard this recently, though.
And where did the
Titanic
go?
Who told me? It might have been Tasha.
Where did it go? Did it board off
It's
somewhere
probably
else?
Tasha. She's pretty much the only person I talk to.
So this creature is called a Moomba.
Right.
And it came to feed you because they're forced to work. Which is untrue. I'm probably sure it might be, yeah. These creatures are forced to work for the security. He came in to give you the food, he fell over and dropped it. The guard went to kick his ass for it and Zell stopped him.
Yeah.
So now the Moomba likes you. And the guard was like, fuck you, and he locked you all in. So now the Moomba's in there with you. The real Titanic went into spies. Maybe I'm dead. Subreddit, I'm 14 and this is deep.
Sarah just went, they've proved it's true. Night.
And then that got rejected. Not rejected, retracted. Later, Sarah. It's like, it's proved it's true. The conspiracy there is a real jet fuels can't melt steel beams. Retract that. Good night.
I'm sorry, was his name Mean Guy? Yes, it was.
Yes. Oh my god. Remember one of the previous streams to this game? Where he said, I swear she just said I'm not a seed.
Yeah.
Oh god. Can that go in the best of it? I don't even know if it was funny at the time, but thinking back, that's hilarious. If you've never played this game and someone just went, I'm not a seed, in a really dramatic fashion, you're just like, did you say I'm not a seed? The PC version and the Pocket Station version on the PS1, the Moomba was a secret summon. I think you can actually unlock the summon. Wait, in the PC version and the Pocket Station version on the PS1. I did a cheat once where I unlocked the Moomba as a summon without the Pocket Station. But it was an action replay code, so it's possible you can't do it through normal means.
Scroll says the only conspiracy is this damn globalist conspiracy. The Earth is a flat disc. This is the one and only truth.
The Olympic has a deck that's open and is noticeable, and the Titanic has a deck that's closed. And one thing I can tell the Titanic apart from the Olympic, Shark, you have a lot of interests. You cover just about everything. You should make videos on this shit. You should have a conspiracy theory channel.
Seed spelled backwards is D's, and you know what D's are.
D's nuts.
Oh, not a seed. That guy's my cousin. He's a right laugh.
I love shipwrecks. That's dark. I like it when ships don't wreck. I'm kidding. Yeah, the old cheat discs you used to use back on the PS1. The shark codes. Oh,
Do you know what, though?
What?
I forgot how brutal the film Titanic actually is. Like, at the end?
Yeah, it's
towards
true.
the end?
When it's sinking.
When it's actually sinking. That film gets fucking dark and violent. And when I was a kid, it was just like, eh.
There's that scene
But
with
now
the...
I watch it and I'm like, oh my god.
I heard an interesting fact about the Titanic and ships in general back in... She's attacking your headphones.
Yeah.
I'd rather she didn't.
Nami.
Bitch.
Nami. Stop it.
This cat, man. She hates us. You mean Game Shark Mark? Who's Game Shark Mark? Anywho, I heard an interesting fact about ships in general, the Titanic included.
Yeah, the old cheat discs you used to get on the phone Shark codes, I think they were called. You mean Game Shark?
Yeah, they're called Game Shark.
Are you talking to Ashley?
Yeah, you are talking to Ashley, not Mark. Finn bought Chinese, best fiance ever. Dickhead. Now I want Chinese. The meal you made was good though. It was really good.
It was a mess, but it tasted good.
It tasted great.
I actually recorded me making it for
Vlog.
No Sugar vlog.
On Monday.
So you can see that.
Shoot, sorry Ash. So apparently when the Titanic starts to sink, or when it started to sink, every single staff member, bar the captain, is immediately, automatically fired.
What?
The moment a ship starts to sink,
Oh, right, yeah.
every single crew member, except the captain, is immediately, automatically fired.
What, so that they can escape and get off?
That, and also their wages are immediately cut off at that point. They cannot earn anything. So say they survive and
That's fucking rude.
They get off for like...
I thought it was going to be for a nice reason, like you have no ties here, you can go, you can escape.
It's
No,
I
it's
think
so they don't
it's
have to pay you if you survive.
I think it's for technically employees haven't died on their watch.
Wow. So it's cover their own backs, not to protect their
They do
employees.
it by over technicalities as well. They say that by technicality, if a ship is sinking, it's not technically a ship because a ship is a floating vessel. When it sinks, there's no longer a ship. You work on a ship. You don't work on a sinking lump of metal and wood. Apparently, that's the way it was back in the 20s. The 1920s.
That's the only thing that works that way.
Actually, no, it wasn't the 20s. That was 1912.
That's the only thing that only thing that works that way. Because if if you worked in a shop and that shop it suddenly had like a gas leak and it exploded, it would still be a shop. But you'd still be an employee.
I'm talking 100 years ago. This might not be the case now.
I know.
Yeah. I say it was 1912. That was 1915. Hello, Judith. Welcome to the stream.
Judith.
Welcome to Final Fantasy VIII. We're just talking about the Titanic and the fact that when it sinks, you're technically no longer an employee on it. Interesting. Have you all ever watched Titanic in reverse? It's a hilarious and a much happier ending. Spoilers: nobody dies, and it's safe from my Christian
Have you
toddlers.
ever seen
What's up, J-Dog?
Titanic, the animated musical?
All three of them.
All three of them.
Oh, guys. Tom actively purchased on DVD
Yeah, he bought them for like 10p.
Titanic, the animated musical. It's glorious. I highly recommend you take times out of your lives to watch that DVD and the bonus features. They're even better. That movie is amazing in the worst possible way. Have you ever seen Titanic 2?
I haven't watched it, but I know it exists.
I heard that when it sinks, everyone gets rescued by helicopters. It's a much happier ending, if you like, because no one really suffers. Icebergs can't melt steel beams. I mean, that's true. That's very true, Tim. They can't. I don't think it ever melted anything. I think it just collided with it. Have you ever seen the Titanic fan trailer directed by Michael Bay? No, I've not. Everyone's just saying, what's up now? Well, Judith did. I assume everyone... She started a trend that will just continue to everybody. So Zell's realising that his weapons are actually his gloves. Everyone else has lost their weapons, so it's up to Zell to get the weapons back so you can escape the prison. I nearly said stream jail.
I know.
Escape the stream jail.
I thought you were just going to say escape the stream. They just laid down.
Oh yeah, they pretend to be unconscious.
Oh, right.
We need help, open the door. The women are unconscious, I think snake bit them. That's right, a snake got in here.
He just strolls over.
The mum was just watching you. Body blow.
I like how their shadows are still, even though they've laid down.
Well, I'm off. See you. Oh, the Mumba wants to go with you.
Come on then. Is he gonna fight?
No.
Damn it.
You had the choice to bring him with you as well. If you'd have not defended him from the guards,
Yeah,
he
I
would have just
figured
been
that.
he would have just left. Titanic 2 was good, but the script was wishy-washy. That place really needs to deal with its jail snake problem. It's very true. Well, I think you need to go downstairs.
This
So
looks
down here.
really familiar.
Oh, it will. This.
No. It looks like a place in World of Final Fantasy. I'm
Oh,
wondering if
God.
it is.
Maybe it is based off it. Yeah.
It might be. It looks exactly like it. Well,
You've got to fight robots. Oh yeah, you must have put all the junctions on him as well.
yeah, too late.
Forgot about that. Oh my
I
god.
always forget about that.
Oh, he's not pissing about.
All I can do is attack him.
Run.
Or run.
He's gonna wreck you if you don't. I say that a duel might get you like a win, but not really worth risking it at this point.
No.
Oh my god. Run away, Zell. Phew. Because if you junction to him, you can put strength 20%, 40% on him.
Yep.
And then he'll suddenly start standing a chance. Maybe even put Kyurigos on his HP. Oh, wishy-washy, it was a pun. Got you. Icebergs also can't crack American Resolve. Vote for me 2020 Scroll Cosby 2020. Please vote. It's all I have left. What are you talking about, Scroll? I see what you did there.
I'm just going to give him everything. For now.
It's a good idea.
Why not?
It's King's Day tomorrow, over here. There's such loud music outside my house. Because the night before King's Day is like a party. Titanic 3 was dead in the water.
Oh god, who the fuck has these GFs?
You.
No.
I
All of
remember,
them? Yeah.
fun fact, White Star Line had a ship called the SS Atlantic. And it went on the same route as the Titanic. I think I remember that. I think I remember hearing about that at least.
No, he hasn't got any fucking magic.
You could give them all to him. King's Day seems to involve a lot of red shirts. Oh no, the abilities. Go back on Junction Brazil. Yep. Get those bottom ones thrown on. Oh, yeah, look at all those. You need all those. Beautiful. Physical attacks will now start wrecking shop. Oh, and put magic on his stats. Sorry. Oh, you haven't got any magic? Shit.
I know, that's what I was about to do.
Sorry.
Exchange everything.
It's gone all for everything. That'll do it. Orange is the colour of the Netherlands. I didn't know that. Do we have a colour? Is it just like red, white and blue? Same colours as America, just a very different looking flag.
Depends if you're thinking Union Jack or England flag, because they're different. Union Jack is red, white and blue. But
Yeah.
the England flag is just red and white.
Yeah, I guess red and white would just be our colours then. Leicester's blue though. Judging by the football team and the yeah, what else are you going to judge it by? I think you can just hit the optimise button. Damn. I wonder how much you can make his strength go up with those Kyurigos as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's worth 50-50 in them. You can't do that, can you? That's a shame.
I'll just put something else on. Protect.
Blood red. It used to be Queen's Day, which is on the 30th of April.
Oh, there, do. Put Demi on it. That's what I had on him before.
Oh, okay, that works. How many demis do you have?
15, I think. Yeah.
Wow, and it goes up by quite a lot. Imagine if you had 100 of those. So Queen's Day used to be on the 30th of April. Every year on the 30th, there were tourists dressed in all orange coming to celebrate Queen's Day because they had to read in old tourist books. Read it in old tourist books.
There we go. Right, he's dying, but well, he's not.
You could just throw a potion on him, leave his HP low, and you'll be able to use duel whenever you want. One more. Yeah, it's still in yellow. You can duel anything big.
Cool.
Britain's national colour is racing green. Apparently.
You said there were stairs here. Oh, there were.
Thanks. Wait, were we supposed to go up or down?
I don't know. You told me go down.
It might be up.
I came from up.
We can save it though. No, I meant up one more.
What?
I meant up one more. Keep going up, basically.
Oh, but you automatically came down.
No, you came from one of the doors near the stairs.
Ugh. Why would I need to go up?
Trust in me.
Mm. Oh my god, piss off.
You can come right down. There you go. I had a sneaky look at tomorrow's upload. I love the editing. Oh, thank you, Finn. Oh, guys, I should plug that shit. What am I doing? Oh my god. Tomorrow, Saturday, there's going to be a video premiered at 8:30. The usual time we premiere videos. Because normally we premiere videos on Mondays, but this time we're going to do one on Saturday. Shit. I think you should just practice this, man. Let's see if this works. It does. You can use them when they're not there. Watch me dolphin blow this fool. Yes! Where's the mark? Oh wow, the D-pad just fucked up on me there, guys. Or maybe it's because it was already dead.
Possibly.
That's weird.
So you can just do the dolphin one.
I don't think you can do it back to back, but let's just try this. L1. Yeah, L1, R1, L1, R1. Let's see if it does it every time. No, you can't do the same one back to back.
Yeah.
But let me try it every other one. Yeah. Uno.
Is there a stream after or just the video? You had considered streaming after, hadn't you?
My opinion is if there was a stream after, I was thinking Dark Souls.
Alright, okay.
Just to get that shit finished. Watch me dolphin blow this fall 2019.
Let's see what everyone would like to see. If we were to stream after
Uno.
After the premiere tomorrow, what game would you like to see us play?
Let's keep in mind, if you look at the schedule on Discord, you'll see that Uno is 40 minutes. So that's how long you'll have to wait. Well, 41 minutes.
Well, but that starts at 8:30.
Yes.
So we'd be ready by 9:30, normal time.
Exactly, we would. I'm just letting people know how long they're going to be in it for if they do.
Oh god, people are saying Dark Souls. I put it to you guys to save me.
We haven't got Mario Party, Finn. It has to be something we can do. Corey into house. Corey into house.
No.
You've already said Dark Souls now, scroll.
If VR is not an option, I'm afraid.
Shark, I promise you with 100% of my soul, I will do VR.
Fighting
those two, yeah. We will do Resi 7 VR when I'm able. Finn could come over.
You're just sending Finn over.
Sending Finn over just to play Mario Party.
To.
I don't want to do Mario Party, personally. It's one of those games that I can play a few times, have some fun with it, but I couldn't keep doing it. Trying to get rid of him, Ash. I don't mind if someone wants to come over and do a stream. If they're offering. I'd just rather do Mario Party.
I still need to be in an Apex Legends stream. I still haven't.
Could you Apex Legends? I don't know. People have voted Dark Souls,
Yeah,
though.
I suppose.
I don't mind not doing Souls, though, but I am getting quite close to the end. Gradually. I'm on my way, says Scroll. Go for physical attack, because you got those strength buffs. You might kill them in just normal hits.
True.
How much damage are we talking? Oh, yeah.
Oh, easy.
Oh, yeah, man. Hold on, let me hop on a plane. I'll be over in a second. Hey, guys, if you want to come over to our house and do a stream with us, fucking do it. And I've said this. If anyone does do videos, Jelpy, I'm looking at you, and you want to do it on the PS4, we can do a collab.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing it. I jumped in one of Neon's once. It was fun. I had a lot more fun on that than I thought I was going to, because I thought I was going to be nervous, but that's not what happened. The same thing happened on the Suggestive Gaming collab. We took over.
Yeah,
Not on
but
purpose.
you kept talking over him as well. I felt really bad for him.
I don't do it
He
on
was trying to
purpose.
talk to his viewers, and then you were talking over him. I'm like, shut up,
I'm sorry, but it's what I do, man. Guys, if you go back and watch that suggestive gaming collab stream, I didn't shut up ever.
No.
I just kept going and going. I told myself I was going to bring my A game because it was a first impression. You can't redo a first impression. Yeah, Zell is now a giant. But then he changed his mind, so now Quistis is the giant. Yes, Daddy. If you came in one day dressed as that with a whip, I'd be like, oh my god. Nathan's
I would
alpha
never dress
male.
as Quistis.
Oh,
I hate her.
she has a belly button revealed as well.
Great. So sexy. Belly buttons. Sims stream, Gina. I'm dying for more Sims.
That's a good point. Where's your and Tasha's Sim stream? Did that ever happen?
No.
He did
I
Horizon
don't really wanna do
instead.
Sims.
He did Horizon instead.
I need to junction now. Give me like an hour, guys.
Your thanks for the Chinese, Finn.
Oh, sending them out.
I need to start filming in that again soon. Yeah, just let us know if you want any collab going. We'd be happy to do it. It'll be fun. I watched most of that stream back, says Judith. Thank you very much. Nathan's alpha male. He must assert his dominance. Screw. Fuck yeah, look at that navel. Oh, and Finn says Portal 2. Stream.
This is assuming that Tasha wants to stream.
It is very
We
much
know
assuming.
that me and Nathan can.
Yeah, talk off stream.
Don't be roping Tasha into streams that she didn't agree to.
If she was still here, then you could ask her, but I don't think she is. She needs magic.
I know.
Or you could just leave her behind and let Zell take care of everything. Wait a minute. Isn't the sub Saturday stream collabs? Wait, what? As in, like, the Overwatch stuff? I guess you could call it collabs, but to me a collab is two different YouTube channels.
Yeah.
A collab on YouTube is two different YouTube channels collaborating together in one particular piece
Am I
of content.
fighting a boss here?
Not you've got to fight a boss right now, actually, yes. But it's pathetically easy with Zell's duel. It's a couple of familiar faces too.
I think you and Gina should burst into Tasha's house for a change. Heard you were chatting shit. These guys always forget we have a child. Literally always.
We're going to have to carry Lily with us and goes, Lily, we're going to burst into Tasha's house and
They
chat.
turn around to...
Oh,
my God.
what the fuck?
What the fuck, Zach?
What the fucking hell, Zach?
Jesus.
Are you insane? Jesus Christ, I can't even read the words the people are saying. Zach! Zach! It's a good thing I turned the gain down on this microphone because it would have sounded like I just ate it. Zach! I just preed. Where do you want me to conclude? What? Zach! Zach! I don't even know how to refund that. Zach! Zach, what are you doing, Zach, you maverick? Zach, what are you doing to me? Yeah, I've said Zach's name way more times than I thought I was going to today. Am I insane, Nathan? Come on, you know that answer. You are kind of insane. Your maximum generosity level is of insane. You're already a member, you don't need to do this stuff, but thank you anyway, you beautiful bastard. Actually, you better get on your damn knees. That's what I'm saying. I want 1 hour.
China do.
China do. China do, baby. China do. Everybody flail. Wait, no, the noodle. I gotta do the noodle.
I think this deserves a better dance than that.
You do one then.
I'm doing a duel.
I'm doing get sucking, Ash. DTG, you dirty capitalists getting that good YouTube dollar. I'll be a dirty capitalist. Go for the L1, R1, L1, R1.
I just did.
Oh, okay.
I can't do it again. Sabotaging me.
You can do it, just not 2 in a row. Pop and lock. Yeah, come on, Ashley. You still there? Come on, Ashley. On your knees. I want virtual knee. Drop to knee. I think Zach's earned it. You heard the man, Ash. It's Handjob City. I would do, but I'm full of noodles and prawns. It might get messy. If anything, that might add to the experience.
Oh,
It might really, really help it out.
Spyro.
Noodles.
Oh,
Ouch. I can still feel it a little bit.
God.
Oh, Nathan would be a dirty anything for £100. I mean, I may as well bend over now. This is gonna get demonetized right away, but it doesn't actually matter. Not this particular one. Nathan, you still wounded? I'm not. It doesn't hurt, but I can just feel the pressure a little bit when I laugh really loud. Oh, I can still feel it. Zach, we blow off stream. Zach doesn't have to do a damn thing. He just has to sit there and take it. Oh my god. How a duel didn't kill one of these guys is impossible. Why? Oh boy. Getting a bit warm now. You don't need my help. You nailed it.
I'm not as quick as you, though.
Well, that's because I've been doing it for 20 years. I actually play this game intentionally making it, like, longer every single time. Like, I will go out of my way to do things that help me now in the game, like earlier on. Oh shit, I think I broke Nathan. You did. Like, you re-aggravated my rib injury. My ribjury. But it was worth it. And hopefully, the gain on the microphone being turned down now means that when I screamed just now,
We will find out.
it won't be horrible like it was in Sekiro. Oh my god. You've just learned some abilities on your GF, so you can learn some new ones. I think I put some HP junctions and some strength junctions on, so you've probably learnt one of those now. My goodness, Zach, you're absolutely destroying him. Every single donation is like a shot to me. I'm like, but in a good way. Ooh, thunder magic refine. Tea magic. See, wind magic, that's the important thing, because tornado is really powerful. If you can turn an item into a tornado, you're talking big.
Oh, okay.
That's most of the way there, you must
That
finish
one's
off.
nearly done, yeah.
Yeah. You can press R1 now, by the way, to switch between
Oh,
them.
okay. That one's nearly there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Circle to get off this bit, and R1. Like a shot. Load the credit card gun. I thought you were going to say the lyrics to Bon Jovi's Dead or Alive. Is that what? No, not Dead or Alive. You're to give love a bad name. Shot to the heart, and it's too late. Can we get that for SingStar?
What's mug?
Oh, you steal. If you physically attack, you steal items from the enemies.
Oh.
Can be very useful. HP plus 20% would probably be a bigger boost though to increase the HP of the character who equips him. Hit junction is a useful one. I don't think too many GFs have that. But yeah. He's learning HP. He's most of the way there. Well, he's nearly halfway. It'll be a good week without watching the funny Let's Play man die over a comment from the funny money man. I'm surprised I read all that without stuttering. My goodness. Look how long that 100 stay in there.
I know.
Jesus Christ, we need to screenshot that when this is done. You give love a bad name. I love that.
And no, we can't get that on SingStar because it's not on there.
But Dead or Alive is on there.
What the fuck is Dead or Alive?
John Bon Jovi, Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive. I'm a cowboy.
Was that Bon Jovi?
Yeah.
Oh.
On the steel horse I
Is that on
ride. Oh,
Sure.
It's available for purchase. I don't think it's on there
I
by
know
default.
It's My Life is on there.
That's my favourite one. That's the one I've been trying to think of since I've mentioned this guy. It's now or never. I'm gonna live forever.
I just wanna live while I'm alive.
It's my life.
And what's the other one?
Living on a Prayer.
That's the one.
That's like the one
There's
everyone
two
knows.
that he's really famous for. Is those two?
Whenever I'm in a club or anything like that, years ago, not now.
Years
years ago. I would always go, can you play
Jo-
can you go-
Jovi Bon John.
You should have said Jovi Bon Bon. Can go to the French cafe and goes, can I have a bit of a Jovi Bon Bon? Thank you. That's some bonbons.
I thought Nathan meant you spin me round like a record. That wasn't Bon Jovi.
No.
That was Dead or Alive, though. That's what they're called.
Oh, really? The band?
Yeah, with the dickhead.
Oh, is he a dickhead?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
don't
was on
say
Big
that.
Brother
I
and
like
was a
that
proper
song. No, I like that song.
He didn't do anything offensive, but he was on Big Brother and he was a proper knobhead.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it could be worse. At least he's not like, you know, Lost Prophet levels of twat.
No.
The lead
God.
singer of Lost Prophets. Well, I can't remember his name. I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to say it, but my God, you guys know about that one? It was years ago, but Jesus Christ. Really annoying because I've got Lost Prophet songs on my phone.
Yeah, I loved Lost.
And every time it comes on, I'm like...
And it's a shame because you know, I mean, it's a shame anyway, but...
It's a shame because I've not deleted them because I can't bring myself to do it because I actually enjoy
But I
those.
can't bring myself to listen to them either.
Every time it comes on, when I shuffle all, I have to skip it. I get 5
If
seconds
it
in and
wasn't
I'm
the
like,
lead singer, it wouldn't be so bad.
I guess
But
not.
it's the fact that it's his voice. And I can't always listen to your fucking voice.
And it's really annoying because the other band members... Okay, I admit, of everything, of all the victims of this particular string of crimes, the other band members are probably the least victimised.
Yes,
But they're still victims.
Yes.
Their
because
their professional lives were still somewhat ruined.
I had purchased a CD of the Lost Prophets back in the day. I regret that now. Yeah. Where am I going? I've just gone around in a circle.
You need to...
Like, carry on up.
Yes. I want to say yes. If you go all the way to the bottom, I'm not saying do it, but if you did, you'd get a bonus item, but you don't need it.
Meh.
In fact, you know what the bonus item is?
What?
It teaches you how to do dolphin blow.
So
But if you know the button combination, you can just do it. Yeah,
pointless.
I'm afraid some of them have walls, so you have to go all the way around. I'm wondering how much longer it'll stay there now. It's not even like a fifth of the way there. It's going to stay there for probably an hour.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Jinx. Paul Rudd did a shot-for-shot remake of Dead or Alive music video.
Oh, I've got to see that. I like Paul Rudd.
The 100 stays for like
God,
half an
what's that?
hour. It's half an hour.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. I mean, so far it feels like it's half an hour because that's...
I'm sure I read that the other band members have a new band now. Yes, they did. Can't remember what. But that's the point, isn't it? They have formed a new band, but nobody really
knows what they're
knows
called.
what it is.
That's the shame.
So it's never going to do well as Lost Prophets did.
I mean, they're probably still making money off Lost Profits anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately, so is he.
Yeah, that's a shame. You're right there. That is unfortunate. It just sucks how there is no way to accept the good here without the bad.
No.
Like, you want to fund the other two because of the shit they went through professionally. As well as, personally, they lost a friend, essentially.
What is this?
Oh, big robot. Duel him.
Big boxing robot.
Yeah, he is a boxer bot.
Oh, I'm just going to attack.
Yeah, because one duel and he's dead. That was a powerhouse right now. Or even lost a profits.
It's not, and it's not like they're going to say, hey, do you remember the league? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, school, they lost a profits. They lost profits. They lost profits. I'm sorry. It's not, it is funny.
Oh, my God. That didn't give me a kiss.
Finished him. It's not like they're going to say, hey guys, do you remember the lost profits?
Nope.
Yeah. It's like Jeremy Irons. He ended up being a dickhead in real life. Now it's like...
And James Woods.
Is he? Is he?
Yeah. James Woods is the one that Marvel hates white men.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought you said James Earl Jones.
No, James Earl Jones is a national treasure. He's a beautiful man.
That was close. I misheard you in the worst possible way.
James Woods.
Someone else that I hear as well. Who's the host of Family Feud in America? The black guy.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently he's a proper homophobe.
So I heard, yeah.
I don't remember his name now.
I can't remember
If
his
someone
name,
said his
though.
name, I would know it. I'd be like, yeah, that guy. Remember that shit happened? Well, we're doing it again, baby. James met him at a gig when he was younger. He said that there was something odd about him. Wait, James Jones? What? Who?
At a gig, I would imagine probably Lost Prophets twat.
Oh, right. He said then that there was something odd about him. Weird.
But it was Brie Larson who said she didn't want white men to see her movie. Did she, though? Show me where she said that.
Who's Brie Larson?
Brie Larson is the one that played Captain Marvel.
Oh, right. Yeah, she said she didn't want white supremacists to see it, surely. You'd have thought.
I don't know, I've not seen this at all.
Oh, okay.
I've not seen anything about this.
John Rhys Davies also turned out to be a secret douchebag. Who's John Rhys Davies?
I recognise the name, but I can't think.
Same with Evander Holyfield.
Ash has linked you the video on Facebook. What video? Were we talking about a video?
Probably that shot-to-shot remake earlier. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I will check after the stream. Oh, we played Gimli and Lord of the Rings. No.
A secret douchebag?
No. Really?
I'll get to the bottom of this one.
Why is he a douchebag? What did he do?
Let's find out. John Rhys Davies.
Oh, the Paul Rudd Dead or Alive video, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Find out why he's a douchebag. I need to know. I mean, Tim will probably tell me anyway. But...
Hello, Carrie. What's up? See, I missed a generous £100 donation from Zach. Tell me about it. And the fact is, it stays at the top, so no one's going to miss it. It was very generous of you, Zach. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Carrie. John...
Nathan, would you play Dino Crisis, or is Dinosaurs too scary?
I would play Dino Crisis. I just don't own it on the PS1. I thought I did, you know, but I don't. My dad definitely does. I'd have to...
I thought I remembered seeing it.
I'll go digging for it, but I know my dad does. But that doesn't help us now, because he lives way, way over, too far away.
In Somerset.
John Rhys Davies. I don't know what to even... Douchebag? I don't know. What do I even type?
What's the word?
Controversy?
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to think of. It's on the PS3, PS1 Classic store, apparently.
In America, though, is it in the UK?
That's
on the Classic store?
It's different.
Our stores are very different, I'm afraid.
Shark's in Canada, so...
Yes, okay. But is it in Europe, is what I'm trying to say.
Marvel hates white men. Ooh, forget about Iron Man, Cap, Thor, Hawkeye, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Bucky, the Hulk, Loki, and Star-Lord. Captain Marvel was a step too far.
That's what to type. Sorry. Don't you worry about it. We read every single word of it. John Rhys Davies. Is it on Wikipedia at least?
Probably. If not, I'm sure Tim will say.
He's 74. What did you say? Personal life, maybe? I don't know, man. It was worth it, Screw. It is on Wiki. I'm sorry I can't stay. Putting myself on a media blackout because I don't want any spoilers for Endgame.
That's okay, we understand.
So understand, we don't want spoilers either because we've not seen that movie ourselves.
Nope.
So we've generously, so far, the chat has done nothing spoiler.
Oh, apparently it's some stuff about Muslims.
Okay, Muslim. How do I find on page for the word Muslim? Yes. Okay. Let's try that. Come on, help me out. Come on, help me out.
We won't be in Korea.
I'm doing them all. That makes sense. Political views. In 2004, he stated that the following in a controversial interview with the Welsh news website about the Muslim population, stating, and I quote, "There is a demographic catastrophe happening in Europe that nobody wants to talk about. That we daren't bring up because we are so cagey about not offending people racially. Sorry. And rightly we should be, but there is a cultural thing as well. By 2020, 50% of the children in Holland under the age of 18 would be of Muslim descent."
So? Literally, so what?
His comments were endorsed by the British National Party. Rhys Davies commented that the BNP...
It confuses me when they say that like it's a bad thing. I'm like, they're still humans.
Yeah.
You're talking about them as if they're going to be aliens.
I know,
like
right?
They're going to be 50% alien. Like, no, Muslims are still humans. Stupid idiot.
Trying to see it on Monday or whenever I can get tickets. I respect the hustle, Carrie. We've changed our Jackbox Monday stream too for the same reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know you're going to get trolls in there. We got trolls last time.
He was opposed to Islamic extremism precisely because he feels that it violates the Western values of equality, democracy, tolerance, and the
extremism of any type is bad.
He is also a supporter of Brexit.
Oh, God. So disappointed.
I mean, if you're a supporter of Brexit, I don't rule you as a douchebag.
Did you see that Joe Biden is going to be running for president? He was.
Who's Joe Biden?
He was Obama's second. I don't know what they call it over there, but he's like second in command, and everyone loves him. Well, not everyone, but everyone on the left loves him. He's running for president. I think he announced it properly today. Saw it on Twitter.
Here we go. Correction. She
Tim
said.
says, "I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay."
Sorry for what exactly?
For telling me about.
Oh, right. Zach
He
says
was That's it. Joe Biden was a vice president.
Zach says that she didn't want white men to review the movie. Hashtag Gina for 2020. And I just realised I have a xenomorph action figure staring at me. It's always been staring at you, Shark. You just don't know.
Can you find?
I've already found it. Well, not found it. Zach found it.
Oh, cool.
In her Crystal Award for Excellence in Film acceptance speech at the Crystal plus Lucy Awards Wednesday night, actress Brie Larson cited USC Annenberg's Critics' Choice Study in a call for diversity, yada yada yada. Okay, of 100 highest grossing movies in 2017, less than a quarter of the critics were white women, less than 10% were underrepresented men, and only 2.5% were women of colour. Recognising that, reviews change lives. Larson called for more inclusive representation in the industry. Am I saying I hate white dudes? No, I'm not, she replied. I don't want to hear what a white man has to say about A Wrinkle in Time. I want to hear what a woman of colour, a biracial
so she wasn't saying...
woman has to say the same
Okay,
thing.
right. So she wasn't saying, you're not allowed to review my movie.
I think she's saying that she wants to hear the review from the perspective of what she is.
Yeah.
Someone who she can potentially relate to, and vice versa.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Do I take anyone with me for this? Or is it just school?
You split into two teams at this point. I think Zell's the one who goes on his own.
It's just the whole junctioning thing.
I
Can
don't-
you do that for me? I hate that bit.
Well,
just junction appropriately. I don't get what.
What are we doing right now?
I don't know. If I talk to him, I get to choose a floor to go to,
Alright.
but only school.
Okay, you do chat. I'll
Okay.
do this.
It was promoting equality, not women over men. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Oh, well, there's too much.
Oh, Judith's going to bed. She's got a holiday tomorrow.
Oh, where you going? Did you tell us already? And I forgot, because then I feel bad.
Joe says, why does it matter if the people who review a movie are white, black, male, female, or bloody purple aliens? I don't get it. Yeah, I think it might have been in... I would assume that it might have been in retaliation to...
I think she just saw the stats. She realised that...
Oh, possibly. I
what
don't know.
this
It probably
particular-
wasn't the best thing for her to say. I'm not going to lie.
but like, this
But
demographic...
I don't think she meant it in the way that it's been taken.
Yeah. Reviewers, this demographic is this percent, this demographic is this percent. She wanted it to be like the bit like that.
Yeah.
But
It was her method. Yeah, her words were probably chosen poorly.
I often wonder how much of this controversial stuff that goes on is on purpose.
Or to get attention.
This is trending. Say this. It's like PewDiePie.
Oh yeah, sometimes it is.
He said
yeah,
the
for sure.
N-word probably on purpose because he wanted to get back at the top of the trending list, and it worked.
Possibly.
I don't know, like,
Yeah, have fun on your holiday, Judith.
yeah, have fun. How long are you there for? Heading to bed, catch you tomorrow. Goodbye,
Good
Jopi.
night, Jopie.
Thank you for watching. Right, so we're now voting Zell's the one who's got to go on his own down to the bottom.
Okay.
Because you have to operate this giant claw from the bottom.
Does he have to fight anything? Because I've just taken everything off of him to give it to school.
No.
Okay, good.
He can, but he doesn't have to.
So it's these three. Right.
A week.
Have fun.
Oh, this bit's annoying. Ah, this is the arm control room.
Have you done the junction in?
No, he's not giving me the option yet.
Oh. Oh, you could do it before you left.
Oh, I didn't know they were in my party at that point. But then now I just realised you can do it with anyone all the time.
Yeah, that's all I wanted you to take over.
I'll do it
for
when we're
then.
actually like, I know when there's danger
that's
coming.
Fine. All GTA controversies were manufactured except Jack Thompson. He just a shit non-lawyer. I don't know what that's referring to.
I don't know anything about GTA characters.
He used to say the N-word in his earlier videos, but he realised he shouldn't, so I assume it just slipped out. Yeah, because I've seen the clip of him saying it, like that specific one that people talk about, and it was getting killed by someone in the game, and he was like really angry and frustrated about it. So it did look like it just slipped out. But to be fair, if something slips out like that, then it's already in your vocabulary.
Oh yeah,
nothing's going to slip out that's not, or that you don't already usually use. So.
But the thing is, Tasha said it before in non-offensive intention. Just because when she was a teenager, it was just a thing people said at schools and stuff. So she doesn't say it anymore. This was years ago.
No, it doesn't slip out now.
No, exactly. But like that's why I say it makes you wonder how intentional was it?
I don't know.
Not to look intentional. I don't know.
Any publicity is good publicity.
Yes. Controversy creates cash. That's another one.
Sometimes.
I'd say it does. Wait, get to 2K subs. You need to be controversial. Quick, Nathan, say you hate a minority.
Not if you're a company. If you are a business and you're a company, if you get bad publicity, it could ruin your business.
Oh yeah, obviously.
So it's not always the case. When it comes to like YouTubers and actors and stuff like, well, maybe not actors.
Of course he apologised in a video after the stream though. That's part of the plan. It's like with Paul Logan. I know he's an idiot, but maybe he did it on purpose.
You mean Logan Paul?
Yeah, sorry. Logan Paul. Maybe he did it on purpose. Maybe he knew this would spark some controversy, and then he made a heartfelt apology so everyone would be all like, oh, he didn't mean it, guys. Yeah, it could have been intentional. Maybe he got exactly what he wanted out of all that. He knew there'd be consequences, but he knew it'd be a slap on the wrist at best.
To be fair, I'd never heard of him before all that.
Exactly! Now we all fucking know who he is. And now you're more likely to say his name so Google can pick you up on its fucking phone.
It's listening to us.
That's not 100% fact, of course, but just saying, man. Sometimes you don't know what's intentional and what's not sometimes. That's my opinion anyway. Makes you wonder if they have, like, agents.
Oh yeah, they for sure do. I know Logan Paul does.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if PewDiePie didn't because he's... What's the word? He's known for being solo. And his editing isn't, like, amazing. And if he's got amazing editing, it's because he's hired somebody.
Yeah.
He probably can edit it, but I don't know. There was a video that uploaded on his channel and it was called... what's that YouTube thing that happens every year? That is like the best of the year in...
VidCon? No? A video?
There's a video that goes on YouTube and it's like the best of YouTube this year and it shows like...
Oh, is that the one that everyone was disappointed in last year?
Because Will Smith was in it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that video is called, but PewDiePie on his channel, one uploaded and it
Rewind.
was like... YouTube Rewind. One uploaded and it was like the real Rewind. And
yeah, I saw that.
And then it showed stuff that...
That was attempted murder right there.
Yeah, she kicked him halfway down some steel stairs. He could have broken his neck. He didn't quite deserve that. He was a bit of a dick earlier, but he didn't deserve it. So yeah, he uploaded the real one, and it was a well-edited, high production value. It paid homage to Stan Lee because the other one didn't, etc., etc. And then later on, like a video or whatever, he was like, "We broke a record. It got like views faster than any video on YouTube. Like it was already at several million in 24 hours, something like that." And he was like, "And I didn't even make it."
Did everybody in this game skip leg day?
For all we know, Irvine's got the thickest legs ever.
Yeah, but he got tricked by Renoa.
I don't know. He was on stairs. Give him a break, man. That is how James Bond defeated one of his bigger opponents in one of the older movies. He ran down some stairs, ran round the corner. The guy came downstairs to chase him. And then he quickly stuck a plank of wood through the bottom of the stairs and tripped him up and he just went face first down the stairs. Hello, Mr. Reciba. Welcome to the stream. Final Fantasy VIII Part 4. We're talking about controversies on YouTube and other such things. What's up? Unless it's been weird, hasn't it, Reciba?
I think this is about the most we've ever heard you voice your opinion on anything.
Yeah, probably. Because I don't like doing it. Well, I don't know. I rarely see the point.
You don't like arguing.
I rarely see the point. If I'm going to argue, I want there to be an end goal, not just hear people's opinions. I can hear people's opinions without arguing. I can just hear it and go, okay, thanks.
Yeah, but you're under the impression that a debate is the same thing as an argument.
I'm
and
not
it's
under that impression at all.
You always try and like stop it.
I don't think it's an argument. I cannot
Pup
like
is
debating.
here.
Hello,
Hi,
Pup. Whoa, 100 donation.
Yeah.
Nice. I know, man.
Crazy.
We got some very, very generous people up in the community that we have created. And Zach, you're probably at the top of the list, you rascal, you. Controversy stream, instant demonetized. Anywho, as I was saying, debates are pointless. They resolve nothing. A conversation is better. Same thing, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, a debate is a type of conversation.
Yeah. But I get what you're saying. Arguments
A debate
are
is
pointless.
just two people with differing opinions
What's
having
annoying,
a conversation about their opinions.
What's annoying is that whereas a debate is good, sometimes debates lead to arguments.
Sometimes they do, yes.
Half the time,
I think
I'd
it
say.
depends on who's debating.
Okay, fair.
DTG goes controversial. You
Capital
won't believe what
letters.
Nathan has to say.
Number 8 will make you shit your pants.
A debate is a competition rather than a conversation, I feel.
Again, it depends who it is.
Yeah,
But I know
purely
exactly what you're
depends who it
talking
is.
about because people will start debating and then it just turns into an argument. It can happen. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time. But here's the thing. I won't debate. I will hear people's opinion. I will agree that they have those opinions. And then I'll just be like, okay, cool. I won't go, here's my opinion. Because I'm too worried that there's the potential for them to come back and say, well, that's stupid. And again, I don't debate unless it's like on social medias because I don't really have conversation with strangers anywhere else. So social media is the only place I'm ever going to have a debate. Okay, here's something. This is like pointless by comparison. Not pointless. This is not as heavy by comparison, but there was an article I saw on Facebook that basically detailed the new information that was revealed about Death Stranding because Kojima went to a film festival and he gave some information. I read comics is here, squeeze me.
Hey.
Here's 10 things that DTG said that was controversial. There's probably more than 10. Just showing the wealth scroll.
Pep says your bitches wait till I get paid. Y'all bitches.
Oh my god. Y'all are bitches. Thank you, sir. You do good work. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I posted a comment on that article that basically says something like the world isn't ready for a game being made by someone with the mind of Kojima with a blank check from Sony. We're not ready for this. And someone was commented on it and said, what's that supposed to mean? What's your point? And I was like, just that I think this game's going to be great. And he was like, oh, okay, hope so. I was like, what are you saying that for? Did you automatically assume I meant something negative by that? And
Probably.
you were prepared to shout at me about it on social media. Hello, BO3 player, FBI, open up. Holy shit, we're done for.
It's the first.
Hide the stuff. Also, look at the top of the chat there. Can I spoil Endgame? No. No, sir.
Please don't.
No. Skrull already says no. Everyone in the chat's going to shout no at you. Endgame spoiler-free zone. Shark says no. I mean, I've seen it, but no. Well done, Skrull. No spoilers here. Finn shouts no. Yeah, you will get a stream, Jalen, if you spoil any aspect of any Myota. Do not, you criminal scum. Don't be that guy.
I'm taking Renoa and Zell with me. They've got GFs, but they need this stuff.
Sneak attack! Zach, stop it! Stop it, Zach! Stop it! You're gonna kill us all! Please help, I feel asleep.
Fell asleep in all my clothes again, and I woke up to my nostrils like golf balls. Right?
How are they related? I don't understand. Oh my god. Wait, Zell, yeah, Zell.
Yeah, school's already done.
Does he need some GFs? Oh, who are they on? Oh, the one on Manoa and Zell.
It's fine, you can have those two. He's got Carbuncle and Shiva, that'll do.
Oh, okay.
I just need to do all this stuff.
Who's got magic?
I just gave some to him.
He's got none.
I literally just gave some to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. No.
Has Renoa got any?
I fucking got. Yeah.
Guys, you saw me give Zell some magic. I definitely did.
Where are you, Zell?
No, don't give him hers. I've just given her some. Take it off
shit.
Zell.
Sorry.
School. Take it off school.
Which ones though?
I think I gave him some.
Oh my god! I just realised Zach donated $100. He
Yeah.
did BO3 player.
Tonsils, not nostrils. Did I say nostrils?
You did say nostrils.
I'm so sorry.
I was so confused. I was like, what's sleeping in clothes got to do with nostrils?
Do you know what the funny thing is? I read it as tonsils. I read
You
tonsils.
said nostrils.
But for some reason I said nostrils.
You've gone way past it.
What is it?
You've gone way past it. It was on the screen at the same time as the previous comment.
Oh. Tonsils. Why did I say nostrils?
Tonsils like golf balls. Cockers argue how much magic to give a fictional character. Honestly, yeah.
I just gave him a few things.
I mean, fuck him.
Who the fuck did I give it to though? Because the numbers have gone down. The numbers have gone down.
What, on Zell?
I gave Zell some magic. I definitely did.
You must have took a GF off him because he's not got these stats anymore.
I'll give him whatever.
Okay, hold on.
Tori's here.
Hello, Tori. Welcome. How you doing? Right, GF. Shitting out. Oh my! It's because Score's got bloody everything. No, he doesn't. He just needs Ifrit taken off
Tim
him.
says, I dug Endgame and I won't say any spoilers except for the fact that I found it an odd turn that Captain America ripped off Thanos' mask and it turned out that it was Old Man Jenkins all the time. All along.
Oh, my word. Oh, shit. No! I'm starting to fall out with this now.
I know.
There we go. Get that shit
I
back
finally finished open season PS2 after 11 years. Or 12 years. Oh my god.
on. Oh, why are you playing open season on the PS2? Is that like a classic I don't know
But
about?
says I have literally no idea on what's happening. Please explain the entire FF plot in 200 words or less.
Teenagers in Japan. I don't know, okay? It's impossible. You can't do that.
Is it done? Is Zell's strength boosted?
No, he hasn't got the magic.
Oh, he had magic. Who the fuck did I give it to then?
Let me check people's
I
magic.
gave some to Renoa and some to Zell. I'm telling you I did.
That's all she's got.
When this is done, I want you to go back on the stream. Roughly 2 hours.
Wait a minute, he hasn't got Demi on anything. Fuck that. Give Demi to Zell, please. Exchange. Fuck off.
I'm not too bothered about magic, so just give him what he needs to boost his stats.
Yeah,
and
so
that'll be
Demi to Zell. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Junction.
good. That magic's just disappeared. Teenagers in Japan can go too many ways as a plot device.
You know what? Zell's strength is fine now. Let's be safe. Throw a couple of them on.
I was stuck on a level in the Force Unleashed for 7 years. Turned out you had to hold down the button.
Power of friendship and summons beats
Just-
bad guys.
Just give Squall magic or I swear to God I'm turning this game around. Is that done?
Yes.
Thank fuck for that. Where am I going?
Up.
Fucking wall in the way.
Round and up. Oh, right. Might get a drink. Do you want anything?
Water, I suppose.
You're a strong
no, I'd like
individual.
some milk, please.
Okay.
Oh, that door's
Can
just
Have
opened.
you mug? Yeah, you can go in there if you want. There's some doors have stuff in, some don't. England is best country.
It's really not.
That's
It's
3,
really-
Nathan.
Berserk.
Why not?
Oh, those sure are some polygons on the screen. You should have seen Zell's legs earlier. Hello everybody and welcome to Talking Video Games. Today we talk about FF8. Guess, please explain this plot without spoilers. Tori, I was a kid and I got to the final level against... Sure. Oh, I don't know that game, Tori, I'm afraid. I'll get Nathan to read that out because he might know. How was your day? How was your day, pup? How was everybody's day? The game was a movie. Oh, I don't think I've seen it. Anime man?
Anime man.
Anime man. There's another wall.
Animan. Anime.
I didn't do anything. That sounds like what someone who did something would say.
Oh my god, my favourite tweet.
Yes,
ever.
I know. Every time I mention this, you say it.
Oh my god. Justin Bieber. Several years ago, he tweeted, my favourite tweet of all time, he said, can people please stop spreading lies? I did not have sex with my dad. And then someone replied with, that's exactly what someone would say someone who had sex with their dad.
Sorry, I'm in England is the biggest chav rental service. Comes with a bag of weed and a free shank. Yeah.
It's true. It's very true. It depends where you go.
Yeah, it depends what part.
Yeah.
But there is a place like that in pretty much every city.
Yeah, there is at least one place in every city that is shank central. And on literally most street corners you can smell weed.
Yeah.
You don't think about it until it just becomes natural. Like, you just know it happens now and you just accept it. Which isn't good, really. How was everyone's day? I know you said already, but I didn't see any answers. Is everyone cool?
Chavs are dying out now.
You can steal from these guys. You get steel pipes.
Oh.
That's forever ingrained into my brain because at one point in this game I needed steel pipe for something. And this was obviously years and years ago. I didn't have access to Google. And then one day I just mugged one by complete sheer dumb luck after hours of looking for a steel pipe and just happened to get one.
Yeah.
It never left my brain. I think needed to get school ultimate weapon.
Oh, I can't mug it though.
Nope, you cannot. But you can come to an area where you can find these unlimitedly eventually on the world map. So
I was at work last day before 3-day weekend.
School.
A little stressful, but I actually arranged some therapy today. So Wookiee family.
So Wookiee finally.
Wookiee finally.
If you don't mind talking about it, what's the therapy for exactly? You've got school's limit, by the way.
Go
now.
steal their pipes. No need.
An old movie about a bear named Boog, who helps out his dear Elliot save animals in the wild from hunters trying to kill them. You have to scare hunters, hit them with a chainsaw, and shoot porcupines. Is this the open season game? Everything smells like weed. It's our version of smog. Oh, you got one.
Oh, sweet. So I don't have to mug it.
That's kind of rare. Well, I think you need more than one, but yeah, they're kind of rare. Hold on. They're also rare to find, I think, in this prison. Wendigos. Yeah, open season.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I have seen the film.
Oh, Have I seen the film? Oh no, I'm thinking of Over the Hedge. I saw that.
So am I.
We've not seen open season.
No, sorry.
There's like 3 of those now, you know.
Is there?
There's like 3 open season movies. Shank Central. Yes. Wait, are you talking about? Wait. What are you talking about? It's fine. Like, wait. When did that knife wound end up in my stomach? I think we all know the plot to the classic 2006 film Open Season. Tory quit mansplaining. I didn't realise the game had different voice actors from the movie. It doesn't surprise me. Sometimes they do that a lot on low budget games.
Mentally sick since I was a preteen, only just getting help that isn't medication. It's a very good step.
Well done. Plus we have Plays Avengers music, Yorkshire puddings. We do have Yorkshire puddings. It's one of the greatest inventions. And I actually, for the first time in my life, I found myself...
I love Yorkshire puddings. They're my favourite.
I want that remix, guys. fucking love
I love Yorkshire
puddings.
puddings so much. My birthday party last year, whenever me or either of my sisters has a birthday, we would always go around to my mum's house and we'll always just gather and we'll have like a sort of... It's basically like a kids' party. Mum will do like a spread of food and we'll just have some music on and stuff like that. Always had, ever since we were kids. Mum always does food and it's usually stuff that particular person likes. Last year for my birthday...
Can we zoom in on Sophie's face? She's so angry.
Last year on my birthday, one of the things on the table when I went to my mum's was just a big bowl full of Yorkshire puddings.
Amazing. Zach does ask, are they sugar free though?
I think so. It's just flour, eggs, and milk.
Yeah, but are the
Bit of
ones
salt.
that you buy from the shop sugar-free?
I don't know.
That's the question. If you make them yourself, which my mum always does,
I love homemade ones so much better.
you know what?
To mums, you are always 8 years old. Yeah.
It's weird because I could eat my mum's cooking.
Fucking different people with me now.
Down.
Do the...
I
No, I
mean,
can do that. It's just a junction and I don't want to.
Yeah, I know, but-
I'm fed up of it.
I'm not sure it's even necessary at this point.
Oh, okay, if it's not necessary.
I
then
mean, you
I'll
run
just
into
go.
random encounters, but you could run.
Okay, I'll do that then.
And I think
I
there's
don't want to keep junctioning.
Oh, my all caps yelling got auto deleted, did it? I think if you abuse the auto all caps, it
I
does
thought
auto
I'd
delete.
turn that off.
Really?
Yeah. I thought I'd turn that off because Scroll shouts in caps a lot and it kept getting blocked. So I turned it off.
Yeah,
for
and we
him.
don't want Scroll's comment deleted because when he starts shouting, it's usually about something interesting,
I
controversial.
thought I'd turned it off. Sorry, that's supposed to be off.
Yeah, that's weird. Yorkshire puddings are delicious. They have to be with gravy. I disagree with the shepherd's pie though. Not actually a fan.
Yorkshire puddings are better with gravy, but I would happily just have a Yorkshire pudding on its own, or Yorkshire pudding with some mint sauce. Just dip it.
I would have to be literally all out of gravy, and the shops would all have to be closed.
The thing I've not tried yet is a sweet Yorkshire pudding.
I don't want to. No, you got it down. All caps all the time.
I was yelling about how in Yorkshire they have Yorkshire puddings as a starter rather than with their roast. What is that all about? Then again, they invented them, so they must be right.
They must be right. That's the point. You can't knock it because we've never done it. But do they at least still have gravy with them?
I mean, to be fair, I'd have Yorkshire puddings as a starter and a main.
It's a dream of mine to
love
have a plate of Yorkshire pudding, like profiteroles. You like profiteroles as
I
well?
love profiteroles.
I wonder if my 100 will last to the end of the stream. It just might. It just might, Zach. Maybe. Maybe that's the signal that end the stream when it disappears. That'll be the time. But like, we can't go anymore, guys. I think it's been longer than half an hour. I think it's going there for an hour. It's got a solid 6th left on it. I know, right? Pup, are you on the top chat or live chat? You could be on live. That's a good point, Screw. Because he's shouting in all caps. Oh, a mountain of profiteroles, all Yorkshires. My dream is to go into KFC and purchase the gravy.
I have just had a plate of Yorkshire puddings once for lunch. More than once. Why did I say lunch? Why did I say once? I've done that several times. You wonder where all the Yorkshire puddings go? I eat them while you're at work. You can't leave Yorkshire puddings in the freezer and expect me not to eat them.
I just got the vision of the oven broken, and then you're like, man, make fire, cook Yorkshire pudding on fire. You're just like sizzling as many as you can on a stick. You're like, we've died on Yorkshires tonight. Oh my god, I haven't had a Yorkshire pudding since the winter of 15.
Mr. Receiver says he loves the gravy at KFC. That's because they make it.
With chicken.
You do.
Anyway, here's what I'm saying. Gravy, get the gravy from KFC and then go to McDonald's and buy a large fries. And then just that's my meal. Well, maybe more than large. I'm on live. My Christmas dinner in Leeds was melon plus...
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Where are you seeing extra letters? To be fair, I said nostrils instead of tonsils. I can't talk.
I'm having my nostrils out. I've got nostrilitis.
Fuck off. Is Nathan having a stroke? Wait, my Christmas dinner in Leeds was melon and prosciutto. What, together? 3 Yorkshire puddings with gravy. That was 90% meat juice. And then dinner without the Yorkshire puddings. Wait, melon and prosciutto together.
Nostrilitis.
Even so, not everyone has heard of open seasons before, so I have to explain the game. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's a noble cause, Tori. It's a pretty intense plot. He's on the floor again. Code green. Code green. That thing just gave me a cottage.
It's in my pocket now. Thanks for the cottage.
But I know a game that took a long time to finish. Yanya Cabalista City Skater. Hello, Festo. R.I.P. Nathan. Am I going up?
Yeah. You got a boss up there, but you got a save point first, I think.
Oh, good.
I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him.
It's always a competition, apparently.
Who can break you first?
Oh, is there a save point? I thought there was.
Well, if there's not, there's not.
What's the point of that room? Nothing happens in there. They drew it for no fucking reason. There's a save point in this room, I'm sure. Don't go out that door. You know what? I think... Shit, don't go out that door. Fucking hell, you're scaring me.
I've got to go out there eventually. There's no save point here.
I think there's an ability...
If my nostrils start swelling too, I'll know why.
Oh my god. There's an ability one of the characters can learn where you can see extra save points.
Oh, Tim says I thought I saw a glowing thing in the last room. I must have missed it. I didn't really look through it, so maybe I'll go back. It's usually Tim, but I'm like third in the slowly giving Nathan a tumour race.
It's usually Tim, well, as in like in first place.
Yeah.
I think Zach's in the first place because every time fucking numbers appear, I'm just like... Internally, my insides are like... And I just freeze. Nostrilitis is a serious pandemic, okay? It's not like spreading. Anyway, I think there's an ability in the game where you can see extra save points, and that's possibly what you need to save it at this area. No, that's not a save point. There's no save point. Okay. You'll have to just heal up first.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Basically, to summarise, Yanya, Cabalista City Skater PS2, there are aliens called Gawu, and they invade this place called New San Francisco. The only way to defeat them is to do skateboard tricks that make them flip out and disappear. Sounds amazing. Zach's paying his way to the cause, but that is a legit strategy. It is a legit strategy. What cause? Giving me a heart attack.
Yeah.
What was that thing right at the bottom right? It was just a light. On the stream it probably didn't show very clearly, but it was just a light.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right, I'm going.
To the top, not the cause, yeah. Zach's paying his way to the top, yeah, I got you. To the top of giving me a heart attack. Oh, you back attack. You get a critical hit if you attack instantly. Oh my god. Go on, Zell. Usually if Zell goes in first, he'll get his strong attack at the critical, but what can you do? You're not R1ing anymore.
Probably a lens flared down J.J. Abrams.
Does anyone watch the YouTube series from Ben Yachty Crowshaw called Judging by the Cover?
Oh yeah.
I highly recommend it.
You showed me that.
It's a shame he doesn't do it anymore. He stopped doing it. I'm no Final Fantasy expert. I couldn't even beat 7, and that was the last one I ever tried. Where did you get to in 7? I'm curious to know how far you got. Steel Orb.
I can't even remember how far I got. It wasn't even that long ago.
What, in 7?
Yeah.
Did you get to the end of the first disc?
I don't know.
Well,
I wasn't playing it in disc form, so I don't know.
Finn loves I'm Judging by the Cover.
Has anyone seen the new Iron Brew advert?
Oh my god.
I fucking love that
This
advert.
fucking advert.
It makes me laugh every time.
Iron Screw.
Iron Screw. Please look for it. 'Cause it's so funny.
You keep telling me you can't do Scottish. That was hilarious.
Only because I was copying something else.
Go ahead. Iron Screw. I can't do it. What did that sound like? That was ridiculous. Right, here's your boss.
Here we go.
I believe there's 4? 2? More than one target. There could be 4. 3. Quizzicoatl and physical attacks from Zell. Renoa just looks pretty. Unless she's got draw, then she might as well get something out of it. She's got a draw. No, she doesn't. Never mind. She's got a good GF. Oh, she's got Quizzicoatl. Shit. That's not good.
Why?
Because
Oh yeah,
his compatibility is going to be higher.
Oh well.
Oh, is
I'm
he
here
casting?
now.
He's casting Meltdown on him. Okay. Oh, you can draw Meltdown from the one in the middle. It's a good spell.
Chat.
I'll catch up on the chat. I haven't played one. I've said it so much that the fact's got its own personal Wikipedia page at this point. There are 10 levels in the game, 10 characters, and 2 of the characters are the alien Gawu and King Gawu off screen. 6 levels have bosses, and finish the first 5 unlocks the flip side, where the maps of the levels
what's
are flipped
this now?
backwards. Okay, we're talking about a skateboard game. You're gonna catch
Oh.
up.
Tony Hawk.
I got some boss. It was called the Door of something or other. Yeah, that is the first disc. It is in the. Yeah, I don't know. We'll go into that.
What I miss, I spent too much time trying to take a photo of my throat, and yet those tonsils sure are golf balls.
I can't beat that door. I can't beat the game. Levels are flipped backwards. I got you.
Hastes.
The door of something always gave me trouble as a kid. I adore that story, Tim. I get it. Hey. Here for it. Yeah, there's a giant door boss in 7.
Catch up, Gina. Come on, pull yourself together, woman.
That's one of my favourite Doctor jokes. Doctor, I think I'm a pair of curtains. Pull yourself together, man. People say Yanya Kabbalista City Skater is like Tony Hawk's skateboarding in its controls.
Tony Hawk's was my jam. when I
Although
was a
apparently Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 bombed terribly. And it was quite recent. It was like a year ago or 2 years ago. Apparently it just ruined everything. Go from... Well, the human's dead, never mind.
Yeah.
He had
Oh,
meltdown
he
spells.
didn't.
Did he not?
No, I tried. It didn't have it.
Oh. I could have sworn he had meltdown. It's a rare spell to get at this level, so I thought it was the one opportunity to get
No,
it.
he didn't have it.
Well, screw that then. I'm starting to realise why people were put off this game. Replaying it in my older and wiser self. If I was doing this for the first time, I'd be so lost.
The only thing that annoys me about it is the junctioning system.
Yeah, that's my
I
point.
really, really, really don't like it.
If you want to take full advantage of...
And if you're gonna make a junctioning system, don't make the party members constantly fucking swap,
That's probably
so that
something-
you have to keep swapping the junctions over.
I
It's
feel
annoying.
like they had an idea, and then it went further and further. Then they realised that there were so many issues surrounding it. They tried to make it as easy as possible, but it was impossible to make it easy at this point.
Maybe.
Excuse me, I have to WebMD on if I have cancer or not. Holy shit.
It's probably tonsillitis, but
Or nostrilitis. Or Nostradamus.
I got a screw.
Iron screw.
Iron screw.
And an iron missile. Thunder Magic Refine. Fun fact, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5, the disc contains only the demo. The rest of the game is in an update.
Spoilers for Endgame after the last bracket. Shaggy kills Thanos and Groot joins the Avengers. I'd love to see that.
I'd be down. Man, you learned some stuff after that battle. The answer is always yes. One time I stubbed my toe. It was suspenseful. It's like a mix between Jet Set Radio, a classic. Hello, Zero Nation. He goes, what? He's probably seeing that hundo at the top. I know, £100. What the fuck? I know, right? Zach came through with a hundo donation. Hundo dono. That's what the kids say.
Hundo dono.
Hundo dono.
That sounds stupid.
Well, I'm saying it. Thanks for the hundo dono. We're hip and young and with the kids. Hello, fellow kids. Everyone seems to get that as a kid. Then it gets them removed. Oh, tonsillitis, you mean? I haven't met an adult who's got it yet. He's off the chain, you damn beautiful white bastard. Yes, he is.
Haven't met an adult. Oh, what, tonsillitis? I don't think adults are as susceptible to it.
Our daughter's had it.
Yeah, when she was like 1.
Yeah.
Which is frustrating because she couldn't talk yet, so she couldn't tell us what was wrong.
Yeah, she
Couldn't
just...
tell us what hurt. All we knew that she couldn't eat and she couldn't drink anything and she couldn't sleep.
She wouldn't eat. She drank...
She would drink milk, but not a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you go down, right?
I don't know. Do I? Why would I go down? Why would I go up just to fight that and then just come straight
Well,
back down? I may
you
as well have
operated
not
that
gone.
console to move the arm. So if you come back... Or did you just go over the bridge? You might just go over the bridge. Fuck it, go up.
Okay.
Sorry.
Your tortoise had it? Am I going crazy?
Sorry, our daughter had it.
Tortoise.
Our tortoise had tonsillitis when she was 1.
Did I miss it?
Do I have ear cataracts? I used to drink iron brew at the ripe old age of 5. Explains a lot. Did you know you can get a game over here outside of battle if you're not careful? I say careful. It's really hard to do it. But, yeah. I can tell if you try the game, you might be a little confused at first. Fucking hell, I know. I'm a master at the game. So here, we're discovering that the prison we're in with the windy floors is actually of 3 different towers. And we were just in one of them. So this prison's 3 times the size that we thought it was. And also, these towers are drills that are drilled into the desert. And it's huge. Just go straight on forward. I used to drink milk. That's why I'm not fat. I'm not sure they're related entirely. I'm fat. Oh.
Hope I'm going crazy. It's worse than I thought. Loopy on these menthol sweets.
No, not yet. You need to hold...
No, Tori, I'm right on track for the law.
You need to hold right. Hold right and don't let go.
God.
Because you're going to control Squall shimming his way from left to right. If you don't get to the end by the time this sinks, it's game over. But the fact that you held it straight away means you've easily done it already. A lot of people were confused because they thought crawling towards the giant drill was bad, so they go this way. They get game overed. Much having to go back to the last save point now, before the boss. All those floors back to walk up. I meant the controls, you would have to change the controller configuration. Oh, I used to have to do that a lot. I have to do it on FF7. On FF7, circle is the confirm button and X is the cancel button. I can't deal with that shit.
I don't think he's talking about Final Fantasy.
No, I know he's not.
Talking about the game he was talking about.
I'm just talking about in games in general.
Oh, right.
I brought it back to FF, Gina.
Squeeze me? You were not crudding old enough to drink iron brew.
Crudding old enough.
Hot take, iron brew bad and tastes like petrol.
Hot take. I like iron brew. That's alright. Roses are red, violets are blue. My English is bad, just for you. I meant to plug this earlier, and I think I started plugging it, but I didn't really... Uno, yeah. Tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. British summertime, BST. 8:30. Tomorrow. Uno. I've edited a video of Uno. It was myself, Finn, Mark, and Tasha, and Gina was our camera lady. It was actually a pretty kick-ass quality video. It's 40 minutes long, and it's Tasha's first game of Uno ever. Tempers flare. I'm pretty sure we all wished death on the other at some point. Mm-hmm. We nearly murdered each other. I'm sorry we didn't. So that's going to the 100's gone. It's an end of an era. Oh no, I don't know how to deal with this.
That was definitely more than half an hour.
That was an hour. That was an hour.
Yeah.
Holy shit, the 100's gone. Wow. I'm gonna miss it. Honestly. I remember my first birthday. I was fucking alive all along.
It's gone. What shall we do without its watchful eye?
We're all doomed, guys. I was relying on that. It's fine. It'll always be in our hearts.
The age of the 100 is over.
It's the end of an era. Roses are red, violets are blue. I have AIDS, and now you do too.
Have you played Take Two? It's Uno with a standard deck of cards.
How does that work?
No, I have heard of this.
Take Two?
I'm sure I've heard of this, yeah. You use the numbers.
I guess it could work. But how are the colours? Oh no, there's only 2 colours in a deck of cards. How do the colours... Is it suits?
It might be suits.
It must be suits. When you think about it, it's not that much different then if you just do it by suits.
No, I suppose not.
No, Zach. No, Zach. Don't you dare. Don't you do it, Zach. You've already gone too far today. Your generosity knows no bounds. There's no need to do it again. You're already a member. You're already generously contributing to the channel in more ways.
No, Zach, the world isn't ready.
We can't have 2. Wait, where's the googly boo by?
Oh, we've got it.
Oh, so the whole time you guys were all like, it's a boob, right? Yeah. I could pretend it's a boob. I can jack it to this. Fine. Instead of having Final Fantasy figures that we brought out especially for you guys, by the way, check them out. They're pretty cool. This one was expensive. Check them out. It's Squall with his gunblade. I once got arrested holding this.
God. Yes, that story of him getting arrested, that was the very figure that he was holding.
Oh, right, hold on.
The police thought was a knife. God, what are you doing? Sticking a googly eye on. Well, it's not going to stick on a brick wall anyway, is it?
Hush. You never know.
Silly arse.
Oh. Anyway, you remember that story I told a long time ago in the Sonic Mania video that we made into its own 6-minute video that is now in the DTG Shorts compilation? Well, I said I was arrested because I was holding a small... I'm a goddamn maverick, £2 from Zach. Thank you very much. Don't go any higher than that. But thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, this is the item I was holding that they thought was like a knife. It's made of plastic.
Yeah, to be fair, you can't see that though.
Yeah, but look at the size of it.
It looks more like a nail file than a small knife, though. Not gonna lie. Just.
Then again, I guess if you really look at it, if you look from a distance, and if you hold it like that, it could be a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, could be.
So still potentially dangerous. So okay, I get it. He was on the other side of the road. He probably couldn't see it properly.
It suits, yeah. So King miss a turn. Queen play all your cards of that suit. Jack reverse. Ace change suit. 2 pick up 2 cards. Do you still play the... Oh, no.
It's different rules, but
yeah,
it's
different.
similar.
So you don't do the 0 and 7 rules?
The thing is, you could do it. You could
yeah.
play Uno with a standard deck of cards. I never really thought about that. It looks like a knife, Nathan, you criminal. On stream it does, but in my hand it very clearly looks plastic and flimsy. And I was told to drop it. I was told to, like, drop your knife.
And you were like, but it was expensive.
Well, I just lowered it to the floor, but yeah. I was told to drop this, put my hands behind me, and then turn around against the fence I was next to. And then he came over
Brian the Southern Avenger is here.
Hello, guess what? I'm not dead. I'm very much alive.
The fuck is a 0 and 7 rule? You will see it in the Uno video if you do. But, okay, if you play...
That was brilliant, Gina. Well done.
Yeah.
I've never heard such good promoting.
If you play a 0, everybody has to swap hands to the person next to them in the direction that the game is going in. If you play a 7, you choose someone to swap hands with. I love those rules.
You can turn them on and off on the video game Uno, but
you can.
Yeah, you can do it.
Always have them on. They're great.
I have to just say to Brian the Southern Avenger, because you've only just turned up, there are no end game spoilers in this stream. Strictly. Just saying. We've not seen it yet, and I've let several people in the chat have not seen it either.
Right, I need to choose who to take with me.
Right. Selfie has to go to the missile base. You've got no choice on that one. If you take Renoa with
Won't let me.
Oh, you have to actually talk to, I think, Selfie, because she's the one. Because
Okay.
the first wave of missile...
I just spoke to her.
Again, I think. I could be wrong, just do it anyway. I'm going to read the chat and I'm going to fill people in because this is very important. Drop the knife, but it's a collectible! Welcome back, Brian. I took a look at my history from the past where there was a bunch of Tales series walkthroughs, old shows I watched, and a few gaming videos.
I'm going to Balam,
Yes.
so I don't need to take selfie.
Selfies... Yeah, you don't need to take selfie to Balam.
Okay.
All I hear is 0 and think someone is saying my name. Oh, good point. Nathan is a damn card thief.
Who else shall I take? Renoa?
If you take Renoa with Squall, you get an bonus FMV cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Can you do junctioning for me?
Well, till we get there.
Brian hasn't seen Endgame.
Okay, trust me, I won't spoil anything considering I haven't seen it.
Made a promise to myself that I won't see it until I watch Captain Marvel and Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're behind, good sir.
Fair enough.
But yeah, definitely watch those 2 movies. They're very good. Yeah, go with it. So, just to catch everybody up, we escaped the prison, and we overheard that Galbadia, because Zell leaked information to say that we were from the Balam Garden, Galbadia fired missiles at both Trabia Garden, which is where Selfie was originally from before she transferred to Balam Garden, and they also are now going to fire missiles at Balam Garden. We just watched the missiles fly into the sky, heading for Trabia because they're going to hit them first.
She's from Trabia.
Her friends and family are there. She's depressed. She wants to go to the base to fuck them all up so they don't do the same thing to Balam Garden. At the same time, 3 other members are going to Balam Garden to warn people and get them all evacuated in case they're not successful. That's where
Pup
we are.
says I'm going to get myself a hot lem sip. God damn, I'm in so much pain. That is a good idea.
Hot limp sip.
0 says I'm waiting to get member. What you waiting for?
I believe he was talking to his sister about getting it done because SWJ says he's back from the gym.
He's back from the Gime.
The Gime. What the heck's a Gime? Oh, a Gime.
Brian says Marvel is way better than DC.
I have to agree.
Yes, it is.
Although Wonder Woman was good.
I did like Wonder Woman, yeah, but I liked Captain Marvel better than Wonder Woman if we're comparing like similar.
But I like Wonder Woman because of the time it was set in as well.
See, that was one of the reasons I didn't like Wonder Woman quite so much. I did like it, but Captain Marvel was set in the 90s, and the 90s are my jam.
Yeah, I get it, but like, how many superhero movies are there set in that time except Captain America?
Well, not many. Where the fuck am I going?
Oh, left. You got it through the fence. Underneath it. There you go. Not obvious, but yeah. SWJ's getting swole. I like my whaman like I like my chicken. Cooked. What? You mean just right. Just right. Middle ground.
Wonder Woman is DC's only good film.
That's not true. I like some of the Batman ones. Come on now.
DC is too goody-goody for my liking. I don't know.
I'm not
It's the other way around. I thought DC was quite a bit darker than Marvel.
I would say the Batman movies probably are. Marvel is honest. Well, here's the question. Shazam. It looked kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. It looked like it
Is
was
that
pretty
DC?
funny. Yeah,
It does look fun.
it does. And you know what? I can't denounce DC entirely. It's because I used to watch some of the old DC cartoon series like Justice League Unlimited. I really enjoyed Justice League Unlimited. I think that the Green Lantern they had, I think his name was Jean, he's the best Green Lantern, and he was in that series. So that was great. And I also love Martian Manhunter, underrated. Hawk Girl. Where's her bloody movie?
James says Aquaman was fun in a very stupid sense.
I haven't seen that one, actually.
No, not. Scroll says Captain America's not set in that time. Wonder Woman was World War One. Captain America was World War Two.
Okay, but I mean...
But a war. In
the past.
Yeah.
Way
the
past.
fuck?
Right, look left. Why are we talking about Jon Stewart? Look left. Keep circling. I will remember.
I've come back to.
Yeah, I know.
the
Just keep
front now.
circling. Okay, not that way. Follow that road to the left. It's going.
Yeah. My question is, how do I move? Or square?
I would never have guessed that. The cartoons were great. Agreed.
Oh.
Has anyone ever seen?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Keep going left. Has anyone ever seen?
Which way?
Left.
Oh.
Keep going left. Follow roads. There, that way. There you go. That's what you want. I would get out the car before you go in and save the game. It's been a while.
How do I get out?
I don't remember. Press all the face buttons. It's one of them. There you go. I haven't seen much of the DCAU. I don't hate DC, but Marvel is my option. Yeah, I would agree with that. Did anyone ever see the X-Men Evolution cartoon series? That was amazing. It did what I would like the movies to actually do. This is why I think X-Men works better as a series and not movies. Because there's so many characters.
Oh, however, the Jean Grey movie does look really good.
Yeah,
And I'm not really that big of a fan of X-Men. It does look good.
But what I liked about the series is that every episode sort of was just about each character, one after the other.
Yes.
They had the first series was each character joining. Have you seen FF7 Abridged? I have. Yeah, I've not watched all of it, but I've seen a bit of it. It's from the same guys who did the Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's pretty good. It's a little bit more cringy than
What's
Dragon
the Jean
Ball.
Grey film called? Is it just Phoenix?
Might be. X-Men
Just look
Evolution
really
was damn good. I actually prefer X-Men Evolution to the original X-Men cartoon series. Not the theme song. That'll never get replaced. Diddle-a-doo-doo-doo, 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 diddle-a-doo-doo-doo.
Ew, this uniform's so itchy and smelly.
Dark Phoenix.
That's it.
Who is
It
this
does look
Thanos
really
person
good.
I keep hearing? Is he a meme or what?
And it's got Sansa in it from Game of Thrones.
Oh, Dark Phoenix. Is she playing Jean Grey?
She is Jean Grey, yes.
Does she play Jean Grey in any of the other X-Men movies?
I don't think so.
So this is the first time she's played it?
I think so, but I haven't seen a lot of them, so I might be wrong.
Because obviously...
But I think this is the introduction of that character, isn't it? Well, the trailers seem to make it...
I mean, possibly.
Seems so, anyway. Am I going in there?
Yes. Dark Phoenix. Is that actually what it's called? So that's the new Jean Grey movie.
Yeah, man.
But this is what I wanted. There's like, how many Wolverine movies are there? There are 3?
Loads.
Are there actually 3? Is it a
Yes.
trilogy of just one character? And he's not even my favourite X-Man.
X-Man?
Yeah, singular of X-Men. What else can you say? Oh, I didn't realise there was a save point right there. My bad. Yeah, X-Men event. I really want to see the New Mutants. The book looks like it could be really good.
Movie?
Why did I say book?
I don't know.
Nathan, you mean Team 4-Star, right? I do. I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Who doesn't? Their videos get millions of views and they're on episode 50 and they're still getting tens of millions every episode.
The doors are locked.
I believe if you keep trying the door... Oh, no, can you try that little... Or maybe that one. There you go. I've seen Little Karibo in person. He waved at me. I've spoken to him. I've actually met him.
We've seen
him on stage and stuff.
Seen Nostalgia Critic in person as well.
We did. Doug Walker. That was surreal. You know what's really surreal?
I was really surprised that they managed to get him.
I know, right? I was surprised he agreed. But what was
That's
really
what I mean.
what was really weird is he's really short. He's
He
a
is
lot
quite
shorter
short.
than you think he is.
I always think that about any celebrity, though. They always look taller.
He looked tall on videos, but he in person, Nostalgia is really short. It's really weird. I can't believe they got him in that convention.
I know,
Crazy.
I couldn't believe it. He's not come back since.
No, he like
What do I want to do?
walking is what is the best way to do it, I believe.
Did he do a funny scream for you too?
No, he was actually.
He had a panel, didn't he?
Yeah, he was actually ridiculously professional.
He was.
Like he was all business. He had a schedule to keep. He went from one panel to the next. He just went down his calendar. He was like, I got to do this, and just went there, did that. He was funny and like in the things he was doing, but you could tell everything he was doing was scripted.
Yeah.
Sort of. He had a script in his head. He knew what he was saying. He knew everything he had to do. He just went through the motions and got out of there. No disrespect for that though. Whatever. Don't fix what's not broken. Did he wear a signature? Yeah, he wore that everything.
Yeah.
People cosplayed as him in the audience. It was amazing. The crowd was just full of people dressed like him. Even the ladies. It was hilarious. And he didn't know. Yeah, he didn't know what to do. He was like, I didn't expect this. It was so funny. Kakarot fights not just for the planet, but for his Saiyan pride. He would never allow Cell to. Alright, I'm done. Who wants a turn? I'll kill him. And a funny white t-shirt. He did. Yes, he did. He wore everything, even the hat.
Where am I going? Carry on up.
Talk to everybody. Off limits. You can't go there yet. Don't touch that yet. Talk to this guy and then go down past the stairs when you're done. I think you need to name the eye. Oh god. Do we name the eye? We'll call it... It's your eye. You found it. You adopted it.
I did. I found it on a wall.
Just in the middle of the street. A boy can dream. Yeah, man, we met that guy. Brental Floss was there as well. There's a draw point there and there's an important couple of people to talk to there. Did you know that you can also game over yourself here? If you're not careful.
Okay.
We're not at that point yet, but it's possible. Oh yeah, there's a boss with these 3. You will need to junction them all up. Sorry. You do the chat. I got this.
Oh, what a world it would be if everyone was Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic. A boy can dream. How about one hundo? Dream or nightmare? A room full of nothing but Doug Walker. It's odd though, because I felt like when he was at the convention that we were at, he didn't seem to want to be there.
No.
He didn't seem to be enjoying himself, which was a shame.
Like I said, he was just going through the motions. He was just getting everything done and out of the way.
He definitely didn't seem to be excited about being there.
Which is a shame, but... I don't know. Maybe it was more grandiose in his head before he accepted the job. I don't know.
Maybe it is a very small convention
It was
compared
very small.
to like the big ones.
Compared to what he's probably used to.
Did he have a crew of people filming that he was that he wasn't paying.
No, he was on his own.
No, he had a couple of people with him.
Oh, did he?
He did have a little team with him.
Oh.
Are there any YouTubers you haven't met that you would like to?
Yes.
Graveyard
but
Girl.
None of them are in England.
And Philip DeFranco.
Actually, that's a lie. There were 3 in England that are all on the same channel that I'd like to meet. Their channel's called RKG.
Oh, yeah.
And their names are Krupa, Gav, and Rory. They have like 25,000 subs. They're not massive, but they're pretty damn... They have stupid amounts of Patreons. They have like 2,000 Patreons.
Oh, God.
And they're earning more than our yearly wage a month in Patreon alone. It's
crazy.
Absolute madness. What the fuck do I want to do? Have Shiva. Here we go.
You had an appointment with a white wall at 5 o'clock.
A white wall?
Doug Walker.
What? Get Siren on you. Oh, someone needs to have Ifrit. Let's go with you. No. Who's with you right now?
Krista, Sophie, Irvine.
Oh, it's got to be Irvine. Get Ifrit on you, man.
I'd happily meet Carl Smallwood from Fact Fiend. He's the type of guy I'd like to grab a non-alcoholic soft drink with. Zach says he looks Blinky for the eye. I'm down with that.
Blinky it is.
There's only one though, so maybe he should be called Winky.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous territory.
I know.
Oh, you maverick. Who has Demi?
Zell. Now he's got them. I fucking told you I gave him magic.
Okay.
Now he's got them.
That's weird. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Now Sophie's got Demi for some reason.
Oh, I didn't need to do that.
We should name it £100 because it always washes over us. Finn agrees with Winky.
I agree.
In spirit, at least R.I.P. Big Dono.
R.I.P. Big Dono indeed. Right. Let's get Demi wherever it's going. Where the hell is it?
Selfie's got it.
Oh, if I said Zell.
Zell did have it, but somehow Selfie's got it now.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Irvine, take my Demi.
It's got everything.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but like not a lot of it's useful.
Not really.
So much bullshit you gotta do with this.
I don't know.
This isn't even gonna be that important. No, that'll do. Right. Oh my god, I can do that as well.
Good. You know we're probably not going to be them for very long.
No, you're right.
He does need healing though.
That's because his HP just
Yeah,
massively
I know.
jumped.
I know. Selfie does as well.
Hold on. Jesus Christ.
Use magic instead.
Good idea.
Got loads of that.
That'll do. Right.
Did you heal Selfie as well?
Oh yeah, fair.
Just use a cure on her.
Yeah.
She's alright. There we go.
We'll live. Hashtag Winky.
Yep. Winky it is. Oh, you gave everyone draw.
Yeah, I always do. Oh, I don't bloody know. There you go.
So has anyone got items?
No.
What if we die?
Put it on if you want.
That's fine.
Right, back to the chat. You good fellows.
I read it all. Except this last one.
Big Winkmeister! I wouldn't want to meet most of the people I watch on YouTube. It would be really awkward. That's because you probably go to a lot of streams. So when you meet them, you actually have interacted with them.
Yeah, and you have to keep up this persona. Don't
Yeah.
you, Skrull?
You're actually like...
To be fair though, we could meet Skrull and have absolutely no idea that we've met him.
Same goes for a lot of people in the chat right now.
I don't know. I know what Tim looks like. I know what Jopi looks like.
But I
know what Judith looks like.
But I don't know what Pup looks like. I don't know what... We only recently found out what Tim looks like, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the same in real life, fam. Somehow I don't believe this, bro. You got to talk to this guy. Thanks a lot. Oh, you've been trusted with a message. So if you go back into the main room, talk to the guy in the center of the room. The guy guarding a door.
Yeah.
He's going to give you the fucking Goose Chase bullshit. Speaking of Goose Chase, when's that game coming out?
Oh,
the Untitled Goose
Game. Yeah, we
Game.
need that.
Have you guys ever heard of that? The Untitled Goose Game that's coming out on the PC and the Switch? No release date. All we've been given is 2019. It's really irritating. Look at that guy.
Stop waving your weapon around. So
I've
dangerous.
been told that before.
No, you've not.
I have indeed. Oh, why thank you.
Yeah, but they're like, please stop waving that around.
They're like, please stop waving it around. It's dangerous. You're in public. The last order should be arriving here soon. Speak to him. I have a message for you. So we're basically trying to blend in and we're trying desperately to find out about these missiles.
What was the message?
Go on ahead. So, you see these large tanker things that you can see on screen with numbers on them?
Yeah.
They're the missiles.
Right.
They're the casing for them. There's one left. It's got to go in the bottom right there. It's they get that in place, where you know they're going to be ready to fire pretty soon.
So now I've got to go back up.
Hello, Labrador. Welcome to the
Hey.
stream. Labrador is here. It's been so long.
Have I got to go back up and tell them the message from him?
Yes, back to
Oh.
the same person. Hello, Baker Street Gaming. I thought I
Hey.
had missed this. You've missed most of it, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
It's
we're
midnight.
probably not going for too much longer. We've had 3 really late nights in a row.
Yes, and we probably shouldn't do it again.
That was 2 of them were our own fault though. We stayed up playing Divinity.
Yeah.
Last night we were like, yeah, because we'd had 2 really late nights. We were like, okay, we need to get an early night tonight. Then we started playing Divinity at about
Divinity
7:30.
Original Sin 2.
We started playing it about 7:30. We were like, we won't play for very long. We'll get an early night. We went to bed at 2 a.m. because we were watching Divinity. Because we were playing Divinity Original Sin.
That game's addictive, man.
I love that game.
And if you watched Endgame, no Labrador, we have not, I'm afraid. This is a spoiler-free zone. Let us know if you've watched it, but no spoilers. Also, Labrador, at the end of that Una video, right, I put a list of people. So it will be the members. I put the list of members in there. I also put a list of people who have actively supported us for the longest periods of time and the most support.
Mm-hmm.
And I put quite a few names on there. And I put Labrador on there, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I always do. And I'm glad you're here, so I can tell you that.
We appreciate you, Labrador.
Yes. I'll tell you this, I cried 6 times. This is going to be a movie to see.
Go to bed, no dinner. We've had dinner.
We did, it was amazing.
I filmed myself making it for the No Sugar vlog.
And then she filmed me eating it for the No Sugar vlog,
Yeah.
without telling me.
Yeah.
If you've spoken to him,
Yeah.
you can now go back.
Oh my god, what a fucking goose chase.
Maybe more. Oh, thank you. Oh, don't worry about it. Also, I'm going to show more of these off. We got Renoa.
Labrador, look what we have.
Oh, yeah, shit. Mugs. With our faces on them.
Mugs. Oh, wait.
Yeah, rotate. There we go. With our faces on them and our quotes. And the DTG logo. I bet that was well loud.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I may or may not have shed a single tear. Maybe more. Sit in the quiet corner. The quiet time corner. Yeah, we have a Renoa. This is yours, actually, isn't it?
Yes, Renault and Zell are mine. Oh my god, mugs.
Oh my god. School. This is when school normally does his. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that we can purchase your mugs for the low price of $10.99? Oh, maybe the main guy.
I love them.
I sure as hell
Take
cried.
a mug shot. I love them.
The last launcher should be arriving here soon. Potentially go out the room. Sorry. I've just remembered. Oh my god!
Here we go.
Go to the left and up the stairs. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for it. It's coming. It's coming. Not seen a single episode of Game of Thrones.
It's alright.
Also, for the 2 new people who just joined, Labrador and Baker Street, you guys didn't see it because it disappeared. But we had a £100 donation from Zach earlier. It was insanity. Talk to him. The maintenance team asked us to take their place. Guess my shift is over. So we've tricked him into thinking that we're now guarding the control room. We're gonna fuck shit up. By the way, Baker Street, I do recommend Game of Thrones, but you do have to try and get through season 1.
It depends what you like, though.
Yeah. Basically, season 1 is like a medieval soap drama. Whereas when it finishes, it's now fucking Lord of the Rings with tits. That's all I can say. You'll go into the movie thinking you're going to get destroyed, and then you'll be in a much worse state. Hit whatever. She's like, I don't know what to do. Time to just smack it. Season 1 sucks balls. Until
I
the
don't
end.
think it's awful, but it does take some getting into.
Bang on it hard works. You have to mash square button to hit it. What's interesting though is that if you rewatch season 1 after watching seasons 1 to 7,
stuff starts to make sense that didn't make
I
sense
know.
before, and you
So
notice
much-
things.
So much makes sense. You notice things. You realise everything. It all falls into place. I'm on season 4 at the moment, and it's much better.
Yeah.
Preach it. Right, you finally fucked up the machine.
Season 4.
I don't remember what season 4 was.
Well, season 3 was.
The lights went out. Buy it now. Right, so they're
And
sending
what
an
season
investigation
4 was.
team to this room.
Was season 4 the wedding?
Oh, that was 3. I don't know.
No, 3 was Joffrey.
Oh, we're getting spoilers now.
Yeah, season 3 was Joffrey dying.
No spoilers, Labrador. I know it's like old spoilers, but right, you gotta leave.
Shit. To be fair, I think that's another very well-known. What the fuck? Very well-known spoiler.
Yeah, it should be on the right. There you go. The chat deleted my long advertisement. Oh shit!
God.
Here we go again. What's going on in there? If you can talk your way out and not actually do a fight. We were just about to call you. There you go. That's how you avoid a fight. Oh shit, here we go again. You get the same experience watching Lord of the Rings whilst watching porn at 10-minute intervals.
So you say that, Zach, but I know for a fact that you've never watched it. So you wouldn't know.
I could masturbate to Lord of the Rings if I weren't sitting next to you every time I watched it. That's just a
Where I'm
thing.
going out.
No, that way. Basically, you dealt with them, and no one suspects anything. No one's none the
Fair
wiser of
enough.
why the power just went down. Right, now that we've done that, we can continue to fuck things up a different way. There we go. They're going to call them in, so now... Can you
I
raise
mean,
a
those
hand?
hobbits were pretty hot.
Yeah, I know, right? They're the perfect height as well.
Oh. God.
Not for Gandalf, though. Like, I mean, you could probably rest it on his head, but
Gandalf is pretty much human size.
I thought it was super tall.
He's relatively tall, but not, like, super tall.
Oh, okay. I thought, like, human size was Aragon.
Yeah.
Because Gandalf is taller than Aragon, isn't
Yeah,
he?
but not by that much.
Oh, okay. Take a shot every time someone screws someone in Game of Thrones. We haven't got that many shots, man. Oh, yeah, you get, like, pulled in. Haven't seen you around it
They're
before.
taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Play it cool, right? Surely.
Yes. So you could fight your way out and still accomplish the goal that you want to do, but if you help out, you have to do another button mashing thing and you get to stay hidden. Oh, look, a merch link from Finn! Well, isn't that interesting?
Oh, Baker Street hasn't seen Walking Dead either.
I highly recommend Walking Dead as well. These are 2 very good series. It has violence and tits. I think I know everything I need to know.
Fair enough, but you're missing out.
I mean, you can say that about a lot of people, though. You're all missing out on Game of Thrones if you don't watch it.
I think there's a lot of people that won't watch it simply because it's popular.
I do know some people who didn't watch Avatar because of that.
Yeah. The thing is, the storyline of Game of Thrones is amazing.
It's insane.
It is amazing.
I still don't fucking know what's going on. I tried to keep up, and people explain to me, oh, you have to go... Did he say help out? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so you need to go between the top guy and the second guy. Walk between the two of them and then hit the X button. If possible.
I can't.
That'll do. These are available with other merchandise, including hoodies, t-shirts, phone cases, tote bags, and more coming to the DTG Teespring store.
See, Finn says I avoided Game of Thrones for that reason. Hype put me off. The thing is, there's a reason things get popular.
Because they're good?
I've literally never understood people avoiding things simply because they're popular.
Yasi said that about Halo.
The hype is real. Game of Thrones is fucking amazing, especially now.
Yasi said the same thing about Halo. There's a whole bunch of people who just won't play it because it's immensely popular.
Yeah.
And he goes, sometimes things are popular for a reason. That's basically what he said. He's like, just because I don't like it doesn't mean no one else will. My opinion is that I don't like it, but it's still a good game. It's got to be, right? We're always growing. Join the movement for $10.99. Join the movement. Here you go. You just helped actively load a missile to destroy Balam. How do you feel?
Why did I do that?
To blend in.
And
He ordered you to. You could fight him or comply.
I thought I messed it up.
You've turned the power down, but they're trying to continue with the mission. You've slowed them down.
Oh, okay.
We're not done yet. Good work. You should be able to just leave now. Yep, there you go. He's given you the access to confirm the coordinates on the control panel. For some reason he thinks you're qualified to do that. You're now in charge of choosing the target for these missiles. I started watching Marvel about 2 years ago. I wish I didn't.
Is it this?
Yes. Complicated storyline that makes no sense and is violent. Sounds like it should be a Dark Souls game. Yeah, man. The movement of money to Nathan's vault where he puts everyone's cut to the revenue.
Oh, let me just say, it makes no sense to Nathan.
Oh no, I suck. I suck.
It makes perfect sense to me.
My problem is that there's so much time between seasons I forget things. If I watched it all back to back, I'd know it all. Thankfully, I did that with Breaking
In my
Bad.
mind, I feel like unless you've given something a chance, you have no right to criticise it.
Yeah. No one's criticising Game of Thrones.
Perhaps, well, yeah, Zach is.
I don't think it's criticising it. It's just saying, I don't know, generalising.
I think for me, if I'm going to criticise something, I need to make sure I've watched it first. At least giving it a go.
That's why I watched all the Twilight movies. God, they were shite.
I could not like the idea of something, but I can't criticise whether it's good or not because I've not seen it.
Yeah. If you go on target, I believe it will just... Right, set error ratio. Yep. And then crank that shit as far to the right as it will go.
Okay.
Get used to this noise, guys. How loud is that? That is so loud.
To be fair though, if you don't like violence, then Game of Thrones isn't for you.
I don't like violence, but it hasn't gone too far for me yet. That's as far as it goes, cool. The good thing I find about Game of Thrones is that it's not all violent all the time. Data upload. It's not all violent all the time.
It's a lot of storyline.
It just happens when it needs to happen.
And the characters, like the character development and the characters themselves.
Oh yeah, the character development is what's
driving it.
They're
so well written.
Gina and Nathan look like a sitcom couple.
Do we? Am I uploading this? Okay, to upload.
Yes. Now you've got to sit through this bullshit. Pretty loud as well, actually. Isn't this entertaining? Completed! Don't diss Twilight. I watched all of them on a date with a girl that totally happened. I didn't watch them alone, hunched over my bed. Yeah. I had so many problems with that series of movies.
I tried to read the book once.
Yeah, I remember you trying to read the book.
I literally threw it across the room.
I wish I was a fly on the
wall. I got
about
a page and a half in and then just literally threw it at my bedroom wall.
On target
and never
again,
picked it up.
so. Did you go on set target?
No.
Try that. Oh, okay, that's fine. What about the weird baby ritual?
Oh, God.
Okay, exit this.
I tell you what, though, one thing I did like, one scene that I did enjoy from like all the Twilight films, is I think in the third movie when there's the big battle.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I liked that. I just wish it meant
like
something in the end.
Yeah, I wish it was real.
Yeah, exactly. Spoiler alert. Gina has a flair for the dramatic. Press left and right, or just press right. Yeah, I have seen them. Not all of them, not yet. Keep pressing it. Wait, press X. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Hello, John Lemon. Welcome to the stream.
John Lemon.
How you
Oh
doing?
my god, John Lennon with lemon.
John Lemon is here. John Lennon with a lemon face. How you
Uh,
doing? Welcome to the stream. Final
alright.
Fantasy VIII.
Madam.
Hit the simulation button. Whoa, it's John Lennon. No, wait. My
It's
mistake.
John Lemon.
My mistake. It's John Lemon. It's a very slow interface.
Yeah.
You have to, like, bear with it. The CG baby in Twilight
Oh
is
my
a
God.
thing of nightmares.
It is.
Oh my
Why?
God.
Why did they CGI that? There was absolutely no need. Real babies exist. Sorry.
The Game of Thrones world sounds like The Witches. The Witches should exist in it.
Yeah, kind of.
Sorry, everybody. Oh no, it's only a sentient lemon. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. This is basically showing you that, yeah, we're going to bomb Balam. But you set the error ratio really high and you've delayed them by knocking the power out.
Yeah.
We're not done. Hit exit. Jinxed him. Did you say something at the same time?
CGI baby was awful.
He didn't say the same thing, though.
I don't know, but
Wait, where are the real babies, Gina? The only sentient lemon. There's only one. Down. There's only one sentient lemon, and John Lemon is it. Give him a speaking to. Space off limits not allowed. Yes, we've come to report the missile coordinate data. Yes, very well.
that's all it took.
If you choose to fight your way out through all this, you cause such a commotion, and in the end, that guard who guards those stairs is injured sitting on the steps.
Right.
And
John Lemon.
he eventually comes clean that he hates working for Galbadio and he wishes he didn't have to do this. And he says, here, just take the key card.
Oh wow.
Instead of that guy giving you the key card to the control panel after you push a missile instead.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then Selphie's line that she normally says is coming up, I believe. This is the control room. Right, this is them actually inputting the coordinates and ready to launch the missiles to Balam Garden. Tim Cooney's science has gone too far. But are you a singing sentient lemon? We'll be singing sentient lemons eventually in the Sing Star stream that's totally happening next month.
Yeah,
It needs to be next month because she needs to get crunk for it. It's the only way it will happen.
this is true. And Mark.
And Mark needs to get crunk. I thought you looked suspicious. You're the intruders.
And Tasha.
And Tasha, but
God,
that's
there's
just
going to be five
that's
of
just
us.
that's just her daily life. The salute you did was completely wrong. Yikes. Well, at least we made it this far. It's about time we rumbled. What are you doing? Apparently we make a blinding flash when we get changed. Ta-da! Finally, the military uniform is itchy and it stinks.
Is SingStar going to be unlisted? No? Why would it be?
It's going to be live and then it's potentially going to get demonetized.
Yeah.
Possibly even blocked, we're not sure yet.
That's why we're doing it live.
Yes. You know, when you first enter this base in that car, if you didn't drive into the base, if you got out of the car and walked in, you'd get stopped at the door. And if you get stopped at the door, Selfie shouts up yours at the guard.
Really?
Yeah. That's pretty funny. I have no idea what you can draw from these guys. Probably nothing amazing.
Not a lot.
Just standard stuff. Attack with magic! Booze stream! Essentially, that's what's going to happen, isn't it? The song choice is going to get so embarrassing that people will have to get drunk. What kind of Pokemon shit is this? Have you not played a Final Fantasy game before, Labrador? It's an RPG, we take it in turns. Pokemon was like the first JRPG for a lot of people, myself included. We don't need alcohol. I have a wonderful singing voice. I don't need it, but it will help.
Yeah.
In fact, I might be better off on Red Bull or something stupid. I need the energy, not the drunkenness. Oh, you've been iced. With that low HP. Shit. How are these guys going to defeat that boss? When I watched the speedrun of this game, where this guy completed it in 9 hours, he killed the boss of this place in a single attack.
How?
It was a combination of specific GF abilities to learn all the strength buffs.
Oh, right, okay.
And all that, and then he just used one single limit break and just wrecked the boss. I can't remember what particular character it was. I think it was Irvine, actually.
Mm.
I could be wrong, I'm not 100% sure. Oh. Yeah, apparently Irvine's broken in this game if you can constantly replenish the ammo. Clothesline. Adams, Finn, Sing, Sinley. So I'm thinking when we finish the missile base, we should end the stream.
Yeah.
There's one more boss after this one.
Brothers.
Finstar. Singstar instead of Finstar. Ah, Finstar instead of Singstar even. That's genius. Yeah, goddamn right. I just noticed he's got like pink fingernails.
Yeah.
There we go. That must be really loud for you guys. It must be. 486 damage? Come on. Down you go. HP looks so low for level 13 characters. Yeah, he might be. HP fluctuates a lot depending on the magic we
Oh, we're done.
shift about.
Yeah, we got his limit break too.
Yeah, a bit for the boss. Who got it? Was it?
Irvine.
Oh, he needs ammo though.
Mm.
We could probably refine some, but I don't know if you've got the ability.
Oh, God.
We could check though. We could check the abilities to see if we can create some ammo or anything else. Irvine has Demi on his strength. If we can give him more Demis or maybe even something else using abilities, we can make him even stronger.
I tell you what I do want to do. One of them only has Carbuncle and Siren.
Which
I don't know
one?
which one.
She's only got Shiva.
Must be Selfie.
Yeah.
Because... no.
She can't damage basically.
Yeah, that's what...
Take one.
Oh, I'd take one off Irvine.
Yeah, he's the one with the strength
He's got loads
junction
of
though.
them. Yeah, but...
Ifrit's giving him strength, I believe.
Well, I'll give her brothers then.
Yeah,
No.
that's not changed
I'll
anything.
give him... It has. Yeah, it only affects his HP though, and not by that much.
Oh yeah, it's no big deal. Yeah, he's fine. Boom.
There we go, at least she's got something.
Check down here, she wants some HP boost, yeah.
That'd be it.
Go to your menu. Go to ability. Let's see what we got. Thunder Lifetime Tool. Go to time. Check each one that's whited so you can see what it makes. You get 30 Demis, give them to Irvine, his strength massively boosts. Because now he's got a total of 45. His strength's probably just shot up now.
Okay.
You could do the same with some of these other ones. They're going to be Thunder and Thunder Ra. Thunder Gut even. Sheer Feather, 20 arrows.
20 arrows.
Okay, hit that Sheer Feather on somebody.
Who? What's it for? What's it good for?
Magic Refine Junctioning. Because you can get 60 arrows, that's already amazing. I'm going to bed now, says Finn. We'll be done with this stream soon. Thank you for watching,
Yeah.
Finn.
Okay, which one? Selfie?
Yes. Go on. Why the heck not? Yes. Life. That'd be Curaga. 20 Curagas from a cottage. 20 zombies is not bad. Healing Water is 20 Curas. The zombie powder going into zombies might be a good shout, actually, because you can get 100 out of that.
Where's this?
Go on, yeah. Might as well go for all 100 and then put that on anything.
Mm.
Later, Finn.
Oh, done that one.
Recovery. Echo screens. Holy water. Holy water's decent, but we don't need that. Tool. Check them steel pipes. Ooh. aura stones are very good, but you probably don't need them yet. They're end game stuff.
Okay.
What's healing water do?
Tense.
Okay. 2 tenths is 20 Curigas.
Meh.
But-
I think we've got enough for now.
So now if you go to Junction on both Selfie and Quistis and look for those 2 magics and put them on whatever stat you feel like. Yeah, it's a fair old boost.
Well, I can't put it on her strength.
Not her, no.
It's either HP, Vitality, or Magic, and it may as well be HP.
Yeah, go ahead. Now check Quistis. Those 100 zombies are bound to help something. Her strength, probably. Not massively. Demi's more so.
But hey, goes up a bit.
So if you go back to Irvine, just to check his strength stat, it went from like 40 to 60. So you might not have any ammo, but when he gets a limit, just try it. The attack will be if he's got any ammo, the attack pattern will be stupid. It'll rip through. Grey squares on black backgrounds, am I right, gamers? Yeah, if you've not played this game before, everything we just did makes no sense.
In here?
There's the console on the left you have to interact with. Right there. Down a bit. I think it's this keyboard here. There you go. Let's see. I found it. So if you went to interact with anything else, someone else would have gone over there and found it for you. It just takes longer. How Sophie knows what she's doing right now, I don't know. Makes no sense.
She didn't earlier.
I know, she suddenly knows how to deactivate everything. Now to find the self-destruct mechanism. You're going to blow this place sky high. Oh, that's in the other room, sorry. I'm surprised it even lets you interact with the rest of it.
No.
Other room. Where are you going? Not done searching yet?
Obviously not.
Really? Oh, in that case, up there. I'm surprised. I thought you could go through the other room there. Has she found it? Are you kidding me? I thought after interacting with that, you go in that room. Oh, you have to search them all. Oh, for God's sake, Irvine, you miserable sack of shit. It is this one. This is the self-destruct mechanism for the base. And this door leads to the room that had 2 doors side by side that you only actually opened one of.
Oh, right.
I literally have no idea what the difference is, but you may as well go for maximum because you've got a boss fight. Yeah. There's no point making it harder for yourself. There's probably a downside, but I don't know.
Well, you probably get more rewards for less. The same as the Ifrit one.
Yeah, but I don't know what the reward would be because this isn't technically a seed mission. Is that door open?
No.
Oh, if you set a lower time, that door opens. It's a shortcut out.
Right, okay.
But you've got more than enough time to run out the right way. I think if you set 10 or 20, you can go that way. I think. Oh boy. Alright, so there's a boss fight when we leave, but there is a save point on the way out. What time does the box say? It's usually on the front. You guys can't see the time of it right now. It's behind the face cam. Hold on.
Yeah. Swap it to the other side.
Yeah, I shall. One moment. When this bloody cooperates with me. Come on, man. There we go. There you go. There's our time limit. Pretty big one.
Forgot to heal everyone.
It's a lenient time limit. Yeah, we'll do it at the save point for sure. Did everyone's physical attack do stupid damage?
Yeah.
Cool. How much damage are we talking?
I don't know, but it killed it.
In my opinion, he may as well be doing that instead of summoning.
Yeah.
Because he can do it faster. Right, one final boss at the end of this level, and that's the stream. I will stand by putting yourself in the middle for the meme. Cool. Let's do this. Straight down. Oh, it's a good thing it gives you a save point. It's up to you though if you want to save it here and call it though. Do the boss.
What, before the boss? Yeah, you can.
I'm just thinking, when's the next save point after this?
I'll save it and then the next stream can start with the boss.
Yeah. Whereas the next...
That's what we did with this one.
Yeah. The next save point's not far, but you've got cutscenes to wade through, so it's
Yeah.
like... So we set a different target, right? And then set self-destruct. But one of the guards survived, and he's going to put the target right back on Balam. Oh dear. This has to happen, there's nothing you can do about it. Yep. So, everything you just did was for naught, and you can't change it, because you're not allowed back. Oh, the save point is normally on the screen. Good luck winning. You're going to need to.
God.
There's no save point. Guess we've got no choice.
No.
That's a shame. Wow, okay. We actually have to win this now. Oh dear. But yeah, you know that error ratio we set to maximum?
Yeah.
If you didn't set that all the way to max, and then left, and then did this boss fight, and then even if you won the boss fight, you're game over still? Because Balam just gets destroyed by missiles. That error ratio is the only reason you don't game over. Weird, isn't it? There's not too many Final Fantasy games where you can get game overs for things that aren't in battle.
No.
So here are the missiles launching after all, even though you were supposedly turned them off. But the guard obviously put them back on. Balls. We fucked up.
Why are they blowing up all the gardens?
Because we tried to assassinate the president. Not assassinate, but kidnap the president.
Oh.
It was Renoa who hired us to do this.
Fair enough.
And she did it because the president was making everyone live insufferable lives due to the Galbadia's rule. But the reason he's been doing that is because Adir's been in control. So it's not really his fault, which is why he ended up being a victim in the end when Adir killed him. We're now learning that the sorceresses are behind all this and the army are operating on orders. They think that Balam's the enemy. We did attack their president. Right, this boss gave me nightmares as a kid. It's not easy. But if you got Quetzalcoatl, fire that off. Irvine physical attacks. Unless he's got Quetzalcoatl, then we're fucked. I don't know what you can draw from him though. He might have something useful. That's fine. Ice is still good. Try draw, see what we got. No idea what that is. Never mind. Physical attack with Irvine instead. Draw's just going to fail. It might be because we don't draw him as in very often.
No.
Yeah, that's a shame. Drawing from bosses is already more difficult than anything else. If I remember right, if you draw a GF, you can never fail. If a boss has a GF to draw.
So she straight up got a dominatrix whip. Yep.
What, Quistis? Yeah. Straight up. Even wearing a bit of tight orange. In fact, I think she's wearing boots as well, is she? Long boots?
Yeah.
Straight up. And she's a teacher. She's got glasses and everything. I mean, it's just so obvious, isn't it? That's what they were going for with this one.
Yeah.
261. Could be better.
I might use Quetzalcoatl on him just once, just to see what the damage is.
Yeah.
See if it's worth using him.
It's just a shame that we put one of the more powerful GFs on the person who's got the most powerful physical damage.
I know.
I kind of should have realised what was going on there. Hopefully Ice Magic does something decent though. Because Quistis is the most adept with Shiva. That's not bad.
517.
Nathan, slow down, your bonus knocking the mic. Sorry. Stand by for beam cannon.
Jesus.
Hopefully a GF could probably take...
Where the fuck is Quetzalcoatl? He's not been equipped.
How could we miss that?
What?
The wrong type of yaw was used. Ah, you destroyed one of those. I think you have to destroy 6 of those. No,
okay.
4 out of 6. Damn,
Whoa.
800 damage.
Kill brothers.
Yeah, but it's better than killing you. Damn, son. If Irvine gets his limit and you've got ammo, though, that'd be amazing, because that would rip him to pieces. Whoever were caught all the way there, though. I do know only 4 of those tankers on top explode before he's defeated.
The thing is, though, that was the only damaging GF that Selfie had.
What, Quizzical?
Yeah. No, brothers. We haven't got
okay.
Quizzical for some reason.
I don't know what happened there, but Brothers is still doing over 460 damage.
Yeah, but
so...
it's dead.
Oh, right.
That's what I'm saying.
Go for draw.
Draw.
Just what was the third one? I just wonder what that
don't
is.
know.
If it's something good,
No.
Maybe it's not worth trying them.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
do move something with those two, and then see if everyone can use his limit. Triangle.
God.
Get Selfie on hers as well. She can probably full cure. Mash triangle. Yep. Do over. We need something good. A full cure would be great. Let's just get out of here. There you go. Cast. Now, they do it quick. Oh, never mind. Attack normal. That's what you can do. Because if you can get it in quickly before he gets cured, you still get it off.
Yeah.
But with that full cure, they're not going to get through Irvine's HP now. Even if you just do physical attacks from here on, you'll eventually win. So.
Yeah.
I had no idea what Quizzical went. That's weird.
I don't know. He must have forgotten to junction him. Maybe he took him off someone
To give to someone else.
with the intent of giving him to someone else, but then.
I don't remember
halfway
doing
through.
it, but that's possible.
Or maybe it's the same thing that happened earlier with the magic.
Oh my god, it just disappeared. Anyone remember the movie Snow Day? There's a day, it snows, the children do hijinks in said snow. Could always rely on you to change the subject, Screw. And no, I've not seen the Snow Day. Is it a family movie? It wouldn't surprise me if there was a horror movie called Snow Day. And like the snow is evil. Quick snow instead of quicksand. That kind of thing. Or was Quizzical real at all? Dum 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 dum. There was never a Quizzical. We imagined the entire thing. Boom, bitches. How many
That's it,
left?
right? It's 2 left.
Oh yeah, you're done. It's just gonna start exploding now. Keep attacking anyway. Ah, what?
It's fine. That's just what I'll do too.
It's gotta be over soon. If everyone gets a critical, that'd be amazing. Come on, you're done. Just hold X down. I think that works. It's less complicated than Game of Thrones or Open Season. Those two
dear,
synonymous.
Quizzes is dead.
Oh no, Quizzes.
Yeah, but nobody's got items.
Oh, it's fine because you don't get experience for bosses anyway, and AP still shares around to the
That's
GFs
true.
regardless whether the character's dead or not.
Both known for their deep lore and rabid fan base.
Open Season Reddit man is blowing up all the time. I can't control it. What? What? It's gonna start exploding.
Totally could have done this in 20 minutes.
Not quite 10 though.
Not 10, no.
Although, if you'd picked 10 minutes but had the shortcut,
I probably could have done it.
probably could have scraped that. In fact, you definitely could have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot you got to fight the people inside now.
Oh, maybe not then. Chris's is still dead.
Yeah, but I think Irvine's physical attacks will take them all out in one hit, or what, at least 2. Or the most 2, should I say? That piece of crap. What now, Captain?
You won't believe who died in Open Season.
It needs repairs, sir. We'll kill them first. I don't even know where
What
it's
if we
gone.
kill you
It was behind.
first?
Hey. Oh. Jesus,
Okay.
that was legit just shotgun.
To be fair, like real life.
Yeah, if you get hit with a nunchuck, you might get hurt, but you might not die. If you get shot with a shotgun, you're dead.
True.
See what I mean? Everyone's like, I didn't know we were bringing guns to this sword nunchuck whip fight.
Done.
One and done. Yay! Quizzes is dead, but yay!
Oh well.
You even get a weapons magazine. And a phoenix down, as if the game's telling you. It better not be Sheriff Gordy, he's my favourite character. Did you just Google a character in Open Season? I guarantee you fucking did. Alright, you have to walk to the right, as far as you can. Right, now walk to the left, to the door you came out of.
What?
Trust me. Interact with that door if you can. Now go back to the right, and a cutscene should happen.
I didn't interact.
I know it doesn't let you, but like go back to the right.
This is so random.
There you go. You have to
Why?
you have to trigger 2 points before this cutscene happens.
Oh God.
I have done extensive video watching of the coding of this game. I know where you have to go for certain things and that. Like, places you have to stand to make cutscenes happen. Whereas before, you'd just be randomly running around until you've done those things.
Yeah.
Like I was first when I played this game. That's how I know that bit at the beginning where you first become a seed. And there's a bit where you're just waiting for the announcement of who becomes a seed and who doesn't. I thought you had to talk to everybody. It's purely time-based. Just wait. If you open your menu, the time still goes. So speedrunners will use that moment to do all the menuing they possibly need to do for the next area, because they're not wasting time, because they have to wait it out anyway.
Fair enough.
So the self-destructor goes off, the base explodes.
Oh my god, they're in it.
They're in it. So Irvine, Quistis and Selfie are now missing in action. KIA, as it were. So that's a shame.
KIA.
Killed in action.
You said missing in action and then
Did
said
first.
KIA.
Yeah, well, who knows, right? Okay, you've got me. I dropped off season 1, such a slug. So now the other 3 characters arriving at the garden, and look at Squall's handsome face.
He's got no features.
He's got nothing. I don't think you're allowed to leave, so. Oh, you can
I
leave.
thought he'd been shot in the head. He had a hole in his face.
That, and he suddenly stopped, like. So I didn't know you could leave for the world map, so now you can save it. Yeah. End of the stream, guys. End of the line. He's so beautiful. He is beautiful. I wonder what weapons you can make in that new magazine.
We're done for today. We will see you guys tomorrow for Uno. And then possibly a stream after.
8:30 BST, an hour before this stream started. So when the premieres usually go, Saturday, tomorrow, Uno. Be there or be square, it's a good one. Trust me, I edited it. It's pretty damn good. The best looking guy. We made it to the garden. Alright, let's leave. We made it, guys! I think I forgot something.
He saw the missiles coming, he was like, I'm just going to go this way.
Well, we tried, guys. Call's over. That's what we in the industry call a blank canvas. Yeah, watch that premiere. It was pretty damn good. You won't regret it. I loved it. Might be a stream after it. We didn't really... We're flirting with ideas. Dark Souls is an option. There are other things. Let's see what happens. And then from there, it's business as usual. So Monday will be the vlog that you do.
Yep, week 4.
It'll be the last No Sugar vlog.
I think we were talking about doing, like, you know how we did like an intro of us sat there talking. We might do
so you and Tash are going to get together,
summarising everything.
Okay, that's cool. So you and Tash will get together for another for a fifth vlog after this one. That'll be the last one,
and then we'll be thinking about what challenge to do next.
Yeah, throw your ideas into Discord, guys.
Who to do the challenge?
Who to do it? Haha. Yes, and then we're also going to think about what game we need to record after Uno. Now that we've done Uno. Yeah. Because we need another big one like that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you for joining us. This has been part 4 of Final Fantasy VIII. Bye. What else should I get arrested holding? Because this has had its day.